WHBN.
We are the Tigers, you're the Tigers, mighty Tigers.
Football action is brought to you by Intercounty Energy Bank, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Papa John's Pizza, First Financial Bank, Hitachi Ostimo Americas, Bluegrass South Livestock Markets, Withers Chrysler of Lawrenceburg, Thompson Service Center, 1-in-1 Business Solutions, Harrodsburg Tire, Whitaker Bank of Mercer County, Dunn's Barbecue Catering and Restaurant, Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda, O'Charlie's Restaurant. Today's game is heard around the world on HometownLive.net, powered by KentuckyWiMAX.com. Titan football is on 99.5 FM and 1420 AM WHBN, The Rooster.
And welcome everyone to Mercer County High School football. Tonight, your 2-0 Mercer County Titans are back at home in Alvis Johnson Field to take on the 1-1 Shelby County Rockets. And this is high school football here in Central Kentucky, and a beautiful night here in Harrodsburg. Gary True, Todd Davis, and Dan Yates here to bring you all of tonight's action back in the friendly confines and the press box here at Alvis Johnson Field.
Well, you know, this time of year and the weather, you know, I really start to reminisce about the Kenny Chesney song, "The Boys of Fall," and it just hits home. It's beautiful. I mean, it's just a gorgeous night.
Can you sing a few bars of that?
I could.
Gary and I will be your pips.
But it's a gorgeous night. The field is immaculate again, and the paint crew has done what they have done week in and week out for the last several years, and it's just a gorgeous facility and just a great night for football.
Folks, our tailgating section is filling up as we speak. Probably got 35, 40 cars already here, and they continue to stream down. We've got a new parking area.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, a little different look for them tonight.
You know, I think they were embarrassed about the growth coming up the fences around what used to be the original tennis court here, and so they just tore them down, sprayed it off, and put a new surface on it. And so we've got extra auxiliary parking as well as the handicap parking area down here at the lower end of the hill. That's magnificent.
Yeah, and then the tailgaters are actually parking close to the field. And they've backed up. They're sitting there with their trucks, and you see blankets and tables and chairs. It's an awesome sight to see. And then
this
down in the corner,
here,
I know the new head girls softball coach, Darren Resnell, has his softball team down there tailgating tonight, and I think they're going to make that a weekly home event.
And look at the future down here to our left. Several of the small fry teams are here with their Titans jerseys on, and that's an exciting event for them. They're going to have a blast tonight. I'm sure they'll be part of the tunnel to lead the team out before we begin the game.
All right, this is our pregame show, as always, brought to you by the fine folks down at Custom Promotional Products of Harrodsburg, the official game attire of the Rooster. Custom Promotional Products has you covered for your favorite team wear and all of your embroidery needs. Visit with Cindy and Larry in Harrodsburg there on Lexington Street. Give them a call at Custom Promotional Products at 734-5222. Tell them thanks for being a longtime sponsor of Mercer County Athletics. We greatly appreciate those folks. All right, guys, we got the 2-0 Titans back at home here tonight, taking on 1-1 Shelby County. And going to be a contrast of some different styles probably. Shelby County looks like more run-oriented. I'm sure that's kind of what you guys are ready to get into in our pregame show. Take it away.
Absolutely. Let's start with the scouting report on Shelby County. Number 5, Gianni Hunter is the offensive threat. He has good size and speed and cuts very well. He is their lone ball carrier, so to speak, their feature back. Hunter has rushed 51 times for 417 net yards, scored 3 TDs, and averages 208.5 net yards rushing per game. Quarterback Chandler Hill is probably their second threat. He is number 12, has completed 9 of 22 passes for 234 net yards, 2 TDs, and 2 interceptions. And you have to start bragging and thinking about our secondary unit as it relates to that, who have 4 receptions or interceptions between them. But quarterback Hill averages 117 net yards passing per game. Landon Ford, number 8, number 6, Javon Hunter, and number 2, Bishop Bale, have caught all of Hill's passes for 234 yards and 2 TDs. Shelby County has a big line, according to Coach East, and we got a little look at that out here earlier. But Defensively, the Rockets will line up in a 4-3 or 4-4. The middle linebacker, number 11, Isaac Estrada, leads the team with 20 tackles, 4 tackles for losses. Their linebackers are big, and once again, we saw that they're tall, and you can tell they can just move very well, what we saw in pregame. But the corners for Shelby County are where the athletes are parked, out there on the edges to keep Mercer contained. Shelby will line up in open sets. They'll have trip sets, and gentlemen, tonight I brought some things with me here. I brought some displays. I don't know if, can the folks see this if I hold it up?
He's trying to get on TV now.
He is.
According to the scouting report, I'm trying to read and hold this at the same time, but they're going to be in open sets. They'll be in trips, and there's a couple of looks to that trips. Hang on here. It's a little bit of delay. You can see they can open it up to the side, or they can bring that wide receiver down and have him tight to the weak side. But they also have some 2-by-2 formations. Their intention is to spread your defense out and run between the tackles with a straight dive, or what is known as a zone read play, and allow number 5, Hunter, to cut into those lanes. Their offensive line is big, but not over-athletic, according to Coach East. Their special teams are fast, and number 8, Landon Ford, has returned 1 kickoff for a TD. However, in looking at some stats, once we got here tonight, their PAT kicker, Tucker Swindler, is only 2 of 5 on his PATs, and we always talk how big special teams are and the third of the game that they represent. So that's only 40% on his PATs, and he's 1 of 2 on field goals. However, on Mercer special teams, number 98, Brady Semrau, and number 91, Liam Potts, are 11 of 11 on PATs. Potts also has a field goal, so he's 1 for 1 on those. According to Coach East, they had a great week of practice on the field and during the film sessions. Thursday practice was very good during the walkthrough and the call-out session. Offensive line reviewed the game tape. Linemen must, again, as he said last week, take the first step, the second step, then drive and stay engaged. Our defensive unit must hit, tackle, and wrap up and run to the ball carrier this week. Continued focus on mindset and mentality. Just sharing with our players that they have to understand that it's okay to play harder than the opponent and win.
Thank you again, the Farmers.
All right, good deal. Well, we'll continue on with our pregame show. Let's take our first break, and we'll send it back to the studio. It's Mercer County and Shelby County here tonight at Elvis Johnson Field. We'll return back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
It's here. It's new. Field with the best wide selection of vehicles just for you.
Right at Field, use our factory.
7 acres of pre-owned elite inventory makes them the largest deal maker around.
Right at Field, use our factory.
So come on down to Nicholsville off US 27 to Vince Drive. Then you've arrived at the new
Right at Field, use our factory.
Buy with confidence straight from the factory. Take a virtual tour at
BrianHillUseOurFactory.com.
My name is Casey Riggs. I'm from Rough River, Kentucky. I've sung all my life, started out in church, of course. From there, I'd sung any opportunity I could. I come to Studio G to develop my voice and, most importantly, confidence. I'm now part of a group called the Purple Vibes. We sing in local festivals, shows here at Studio G, and without Studio G, I wouldn't have that opportunity.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G, the G stands for growth.
When 2 flavors collide, the result is something magnificent. Co-starring chocolate alongside peanut butter. The Peanut Butter Crunch McFlurry. Vanilla soft serve with crispy cereal mix and chocolatey peanut butter cookie pieces. Critics are giving this 5 stars.
I'm a critic, and I give this 5 stars.
See? Told you. And I'm using a movie trailer voice, so you know it tastes good. The Peanut Butter Crunch McFlurry. Rated T for tasty at McDonald's of Danville at Harrodsburg.
KSR, Kentucky Sports Radio, where you never know what you'll get.
There's hoops, there's shenanigans, there's rigmarole.
With Matt Jones.
Pay me!
All done for the love of sports.
We're an hour and a half into the show. Maybe we should talk about something having to do with sports.
Don't miss a minute of Kentucky Sports Radio.
I say that only I don't want people to get their hopes up.
Kentucky Sports Radio.
It's kind of funny.
Hey, this is Ryan Lemon. Join me and Matt for KSR 10 to noon on WHIR AM 1230.
Papa John's fans have the craziest things to say about our special garlic sauce. That they want to bathe in it, drink it, some even want to marry it. Come on. Now, inspired by all your love, we created our most epic pizza ever. The new Garlic Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza has that garlic flavor.
In it, on it, with it.
That's right. This pizza has that Papa John's garlicky goodness hand stuffed into that cheesy crust and then baked all over it. The new Garlic Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza, available for $13.99, only at Papa John's.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Find new roads at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease a new 23 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LT 4x4 for only $389 per month for 24 months. $59.01 plus first payment and taxes due at signing. 10,000 miles per year. Stock 23424. Must be GM Lease Loyalty. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
All right, welcome back here to Alice Johnson Field here in Harrodsburg. Mercer County and Shelby County getting ready to kick off here. Kickoff about 11 minutes away on a beautiful Friday night in Central Kentucky. We'll continue on with our custom promotional products pregame show.
Guys, we got to remind the folks out there who aren't here this evening that they can watch this live. It's hometownlive.net. When that pops up on your laptop, your phone, whatever, just scroll down and you'll see the Titans logo, some of our players. Just tap that and you'll be live.
All right, well, I mistimed our first break. I apologize for that. We're going to send it back to the studio. They're getting ready to do the national anthem here, and we will send it back and let's return back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Hey, Joe Mathis.
Yes, Radio Rick.
This is the 20th season of the Pigskin Report. We're going to be live at the Harrodsburg Pizza Hut every Monday night from 6 till 7.
We'll be live on WHIR and WHBN, interviewing the head football coaches at Danville, Boyle County, Mercer County, Garrett County, Lincoln County, and head football coach Andy Fry of Center College, and UK coach Mark Stoops.
That's the 20th year of the Pigskin Report, live at the Harrodsburg Pizza Hut, Monday nights from 6 to 7 on WHBN 99.5 FM, WHIR FM 103.9,
and hometownlive.net.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Shop and save at Bob Allen GMC. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease a new 23 GMC Sierra 1500 4x4 for only $199 a month for 24 months. $53.17 plus first payment and taxes due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock number 23327. Must be GM Lease Loyalty. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? Our mission is to provide comprehensive banking products and services for our customers and to invest in the Kentucky communities where we live. Whitaker Bank is a reliable partner, guiding you towards solid decisions for today's evolving environment and for the challenges you may face tomorrow. We are committed to building long-term relationships with our customers and the communities we serve. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Dunn's Barbecue and Catering, located in Harrodsburg, Kentucky. Here for your affordable catering needs. Ribs, chicken, brisket, as well as our famous pulled pork. All sides homemade. Available for weddings, company picnics, family reunions, or just an old-fashioned pig roast. So call 859-734-3675. That's 859-734-3675. Dunn's Catering and Barbecue. 859-734-3675. I'm Sid Dunn, like Uncle Herb always used to say.
It's not barbecue until it's done.
Got the top price for your livestock? Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's need, selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford, where we make it easy to do business with us. Our team is dedicated to providing you with a hassle-free experience from start to finish. Whether you're in the market for a new vehicle or need to get your current vehicle serviced, we have you covered. Stop by and see how easy we make it at 225 South Danville Bypass here in Danville, or anytime at www.stuartpowellford.com.
Stuart Powell, Ford Lincoln Mazda.
All right, here we go. Back here at Alvis Johnson Field. Continue on with Custom Promotional Products pregame show. And I know you got a lot more to run through there, Deno. You and Todd.
The first thing, folks, it may be a little easier for you to watch this game if you'll go to Facebook or YouTube and pull up hometownlive.net on those two venues, if you will. Sometimes going to the WHBN's site direct is a little more difficult, but Corey just told me that Facebook and YouTube should be a little bit easier.
Hey, let's talk a little bit about our opponent and their schedule that they've played so far this year. A like opponent that we've had a few times over the years. We faced in the playoffs Martha Lane Collins out of Shelby County. They opened up with them. Defeated them 33-24, but then Oldham County must have had a barn burner last week, 17-16. They took the loss on that one. Gary, I believe you told me earlier that there was a return interception for a touchdown that made the difference in that game. But Collins had 281 yards rushing against Shelby County that first week, and then also had 146 yards. So they gave up 427 total yards defensively. However, against Oldham County, they only gave up 60 yards rushing and 46 yards passing for a total of 106 yards. So they've only given up 533 yards total for the year, 41 points with their opponents, but they've scored 49.
Wow. You know, Todd, they're a Class 4A District 4 team, and they're in the bracket with Franklin County, Henry County, North Oldham, Spencer County, and Western Hills. That's a pretty large bracket to be in. But, so somebody will not get into the playoffs right off the bat.
Very, very interesting. And again, the change in the districts, Mercer County now in a district, no longer in the district with Christian Academy of Louisville, Western Hills, and Henry County, as well as DeSales. So we'll no longer have to travel all the way to Louisville.
Right.
At least once a year, not during the playoffs. But district now consists of Casey County, Marion County, and Garrett County. Dan, really resembles the days of old.
It does.
Back in the day when we were on the field strapping it up. I think your helmet was leather, though, right?
I'm not going to reply to that. But speaking of defense, one of the things that's been a pleasant surprise is that front four for the Titans. And if you look at the defensive chart, Aiden McKinney is on top there with 25 tackles, 2 for loss, and he has 4 sacks. And Gage Bennett, Denham Griffith out of the secondary, another D lineman, Kingston Mays, and J.J. Goodman. These guys have raised Cain, especially last week against Paul Lawrence Dunbar, forcing that big, tall, very mobile quarterback up into the pocket and then making him just forcing his throws.
Captains are out at midfield for the coin toss. It's good to see this back in
yes,
action.
It is.
Man, it is.
Coin toss brought to you by David Hopewell, your local State Farm insurance agent in Harrodsburg, located on College Street. If you want to flip your insurance needs, give David a call at 734-0645. And there are some big young men out there on the other side there, guys.
The Titans tunnel is out there.
I believe that's Jackson Perry and Griffith.
Yep, you're correct.
For Mercer County.
We talked about how valuable Griffith is to this program. When you look at his carries, he is the leading rusher, number 22. He's got 30 carries for 195 yards, 2 TDs. He averages 6.5 yards per carry. And this is a great stat. Ashton Drake for 10 carries, but for 84 yards. That's 8.4 every time he touches the rock.
Like Shelby County, go ahead.
Okay, you got it. Looks like Shelby County won the toss and deferred to the second half, so Mercer will receive the opening kickoff. Let's hit our starting lineups. You guys ready for that? Always, our starting lineups are brought to you by Arnold's Family MedSave Pharmacy in Harrodsburg on College Street, providing your family with the best of services at Arnold's Family MedSave Pharmacy. Starting lineups.
And Mercer will be playing away from the scoreboard in this first half. Again, they will receive the opening kickoff, and with Shelby County deferring to the second half, they'll be playing right to left. on your radio dial. And then those of you that are fortunate enough to watch it on camera, I hope to see good things. But starting lineups on the defensive side of the ball, the two inside guys, number 55 junior Gavin Rodriguez and number 61 senior Aiden McKinney. The two defensive ends, number 57 senior Kingston Hayes and sophomore number 56 J.J. Goodman. The middle linebacker, number 51 Gage Bennett, who's a junior. The Sam linebacker, which is your strong linebacker, number 50, sophomore Weston Irvin, and then the weak linebacker, which is your what we call the Willie linebacker, number 27, sophomore Cohen Sanford. The two corners are number 4, Ashton Drakeford, who's a sophomore, and also sophomore, number 6, Jaden Saylor. The two free safeties, number 20, junior Cameron Bottoms, and number 22, senior Denham Griffin. And that is your defensive side of the ball.
Your offensive starters for tonight's game. The center is Mason Kirkland. He's a senior, wears jersey number 70. 52, Byron Collier, the senior, is the right guard. Caden Simrau is a senior. He wears number 54. The left guard is number 55. Gavin Rodriguez, he is a junior. J.J. Goodman, the sophomore, is your left tackle, wearing number 56. The tight end, and what we refer to as the Utah set. 18, Landon Yates, the junior. Split receiver, number 8, Jackson Perry, he's a senior. Ashton Drakeford is a sophomore on the weak side over there, lined up at a split receiver. And number 20, Cameron Bottoms, is the slot back. He's a junior. Your quarterback is number 1, Thaddeus Mays, a senior. And number 22, senior Denham Griffith, is your lone setback. The punter is number 1, Thaddeus Mays. He is also the PAT holder. Your long snapper is number 27, Cohen Sanford. And your kicker and PAT will be divided between Liam Potts, number 91, and number 98, Brady Simrau. I mean, those are two high percentage guys, Todd, in that aspect of the special teams.
All right, next up, our officials tonight are brought to you by Dr. Matthew Duggar, Eye Care and Optical Center. Hope the officials tonight have had their eyes checked by Dr. Matthew Duggar and his team before tonight's ball game. And the officials tonight, the referee is Raymond Lightfoot. The umpire is Norman Smiley. Head linesman Corey Allen. Line judge is Sean Girton. And the back judge is Brandon Baker here for tonight's ball game. The kickoff is brought to you by the Barber Shop with Darren Ransdell and his staff down in the Minute Mart Shopping Center. Visit the Barber Shop, guys. All right, Mercer County tonight dressed in the all-blue uniforms, red numbers trimmed in white, the blue helmets and the red and white stripes down the side of the pants. Shelby County in the white jerseys with gold numbers and the navy blue pants trimmed in gold and the navy blue helmets. And they will kick it away, and we are ready for action. Here's a deep kick. Down, it's going to be Philip Drakeford inside the 5 at the 4. Out across the 15-20, got an opening, out over the 25. Tries to cut to the outside and is taken down around the 27-yard line.
Gentlemen, Coach East talked about their speed on their kickoff team, and sure enough, those lanes were filled, and every person on that special teams was down deep into Mercer territory.
Had a bit of a lane there on the right side. Drakeford just couldn't get to the edge. And
you know, one of the things about a coverage team that's that quick getting down there, if there is a hiccup or a mishandle, oftentimes those lanes really open up. Okay, here comes Mercer. Trips left, split right, shotgun one back. Griffith is the lone setback.
He's back in the shotgun, and we're going to get a pre-snap penalty right away coming on the Titans. False start on Mercer. We'll move it back 5 yards. First down and 15.
If you'll look at the two defensive guards for Shelby County, they're not very mobile. They don't look like they're going to be on the track team, but I'm sure they plug up that inside pretty good. Same formation, trips, split right.
Shelby County on a 50 front.
Mays will take it and give it to Griffin. Got a little bit of an opening there. Gets back out close to the 25. Gain of a couple on the play. Bring out second down, and it looks like 13 for the Titans here in the opening possession.
Stan was saying the front inside guys don't appear to be very mobile. If he can get past that first level, I think Mercer's going to do some damage.
Okay, Utah set this time.
Mays looking to throw, drops, has some time. Now he's forced to run, tries to turn it up, and will be hit for a loss back around the 24-yard line. So he tried to get to the far sideline, and Shelby County closed quickly there. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. Got to get to the 38 for the first down, so it's 3rd and 14 for Mercer.
Trips left to the wide side of the field, split right. Griffith loaded to the right of Thaddeus Mays.
Mays drops, looking, throws, pass intended for Drakeford and a little bit behind him, and he was unable to pull it down. If he made the catch, he was going to be falling down there on the reception attempt, and it was going to be short of the first down. So it's punt formation time for Mercer County here in the opening possession. Going to bring in a different punter, guys. Mays had been doing some punting.
That's 98. That's give me 1 second here. That's Brady Simrau, correct?
Daniel Butler is 98 on this roster here. Let's see. It's a snap. Kick is away. Low kick down the middle part of the field. It's going to hit in Shelby County territory. Dives pretty close to right where it hit at. No return on the play, and they'll have it at their own 47-yard line.
Follow the Cats on Z105 and talk about the Cats on Kentucky Sports Radio. KSR airs on weekdays from 10 a.m. until noon on WHIR 103.9 FM.
All right, Shelby County's first possession here. Great field position up at their own 47. Quarterback is number 12, Chandler Hill.
Mercer starts out in the 4-3. Everybody's up and bump and run this time, man coverage.
Hand it off to Hunter, bounces it out, big opening into Mercer territory, runs over one guy, and is hit finally and taken down the inside the Mercer 40, down around the 37. That is Dan number 5. That is Gianni Hunter.
He is the guy.
Nothing fancy there, just a little off tackle play. He got to the edge. Mercer bit just a little bit too much on the end. Easy adjustment.
Doubles this time for Shelby County. Motion across to create trips.
Going to give it to him again. Coming back to the right side. Got some more room inside the 35 and will be pushed out of bounds down close to the 30-yard line.
Counter action on that one.
It's number 7 for them.
Yeah, don't have a 7 on their roster. I was trying to see if that's
got to be Gianni Hunter.
Yeah.
He's averaging 8.17 coming into this game, and I think that's probably what he's averaging tonight so far.
Ball spotted at the Mercer 30-yard line, 2nd down and 3. Just underway here. No score on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
Stacked twins to this side, slot to the wide side of the field.
Chandler Hill drops to throw. Got some time. Throwing deep for the far side. And it is intercepted by Mays down inside the 10. Breaks away. Gets the tackle. Got some blocks.
Got some
up
room.
The sideline across the 15-20.
Come on.
Comes back to this side of the field. Spins out of a tackle. And he lost his balance and his knee went down. And we're going to get a penalty flag there right around the 24-yard line.
The receiver stopped to look back for the football. I wish we had a replay. Do we have a replay, Corey? Here it is right here. Watch the receiver stop. Mays in good position, just goes up, makes a couple of really athletic moves here. Watch this. He looked behind him to see what traffic was behind him. Made a nice cut, spin.
Penalty flag is a personal foul against the Titans there on the return. So it's going to move it back, half the distance? But another interception. That's the 5th one on the season, I believe, for the Titans. And came at a big time there.
2 for Mays, 1 for Drakeford, 2 for Denham Griffith, who returned that one after I left the other night for 98 yards. Is that correct?
I believe you're right. We did not receive the stats. We were receiving the stats through the 3rd quarter, and then by the end of the game.
Gotcha.
They were gone.
All right, first and 10 Titans, ball at their own 14-yard line.
Utah formation, motion across.
Drakeford now the quarterback, hands off to Griffin. He slices through a little bit of an opening there, across the 15 out to the 16. Picked up 2 on the play.
I think Mays might be gassed right now. He's just trying to catch his wind, maybe.
Yeah, I think the same thing happened, if you remember, the other night when he had that other interception. He ran it back about 45 yards or something like that, and he had to come out of play there.
Little guy just does so much.
Absolutely.
All right, here's your formation. 2 tights, 2 splits, 1 back offense.
Mays drops to throw, looking, has some time, throws it down the field, intended for Drakeford. He makes a catch, and the 2 defenders run together. Drakeford running alone. 20, 10, 5, touchdown Titans.
What an amazing catch that time among 2 defenders. You know, they had another receiver running right down the middle of the field wide open.
84?
84 yards on the reception and the score.
Beautiful. Well, let's watch Drakeford go up and make this very athletic move to catch this football in this replay.
Yeah, he really got up in the air, elevated there, made a beautiful catch, and the two defenders ran into each other, and Drakeford, big touchdown. All right, extra point attempt upcoming here for the Titans. This is number 91, Liam Potts, on for the extra point attempt.
He's perfect on the year.
Mays gets the snap down. The kick is up.
Nice.
And it is good.
All right, gentlemen, here comes our replay. Watch this. Boom.
Nice.
What a great catch.
That's a Dr. Jennifer Nichols touchdown for Mercer County. The 84-yard pass play to Ashton Drakeford. And every time Mercer scores, you can score a job with Nesco Resource. Jobs are available in Harrodsburg, Danville, and Stanford. Call 859-238-0058. And it is 7-0 Mercer with 8:10 to play first quarter. Let's return back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
This Saturday, Coach Stoops and the Cats kick off the season against a foe from the MAC.
Let's go, baby. Empty the tank.
Ball State Cardinals and your Kentucky Wildcats.
Touchdown!
The pregame show starts this Saturday morning at 10 with kickoff at noon.
It's all right here on your home for the Cats and the hits is WRNZ FM Z105.
All right, that was an exciting play, and Mercer needed it at that time after not being able to move in the first series. Take the 7-0 lead here. Potts on to kick it off. Short pooch kick over on the far side, and we got whistles here.
Pooch kick. The kicker approaches just a little bit slower than normal, and I believe we just had a early start on our own sideline.
You know, coming into tonight's game, number 4, Ashton Drakeford, 6 pass receptions for 78 yards, but that one puts him in another category as well. He's got a TD reception, has a rushing TD already this year.
Actually, I don't think they're calling a penalty.
Yeah, they did not move the ball back, so maybe they just weren't ready yet. Now he's ready, he says. Potts. This time line drive right down the middle of the field. Hits the Shelby County player, goes sideways, and Shelby County's able to recover up around their 33-yard line.
Pioneer Pawn is a proud supporter of Titan football. You can't beat the deals at Pioneer Pawn. Pioneer Pawn is located on North College Street next to Dr. Jennifer Nichols in Harrodsburg.
All right, Shelby County's second possession here of the night. Titans leading 7-0 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
Wait with the camera there.
Here we go. Trips right for the Rockets. Split left. The trip set is loaded to the wide side of the field. Mercer will rush 4. 2 linebackers in tight.
Caldwell rolls out. Now he's going to give it to Hunter going back to the left. Got some room.
Nice.
Mercer closes on it pretty quickly as he does cross out over the 35, up around the 38 on the carry there.
Hunter on the carry.
It comes up limping.
Yeah, he is a little bit.
Little counter again to the opposite side this time.
You know, I noticed in the first series they motion and then run back to where motion came from. They're trying to get that defensive unit of Mercer to adjust to the motion and then attack the weak side of it. Doubles. 2 by 2.
Give it to him again, going back to the left. Behind the blocker, crosses a 40. Pushed out of bounds over on the far side, right at the line to gain marker. Going to spot him around the 42-yard line. Might be just a little bit short of the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd down and a yard as the clock approaches. 7 minutes left to go here in opening quarter on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Mercer leading 7-0.
Man, what a beautiful night for football. Here we go. 2 by 2.
Hill walks up under center this time.
Yep.
Going to take it straight ahead, push, quarterback sneak, and he has the first down as he gets it out across the 43 out to the 44-yard line. First down for the Rockets as they move the chains. Mercer player came up a little limpy there as number 50, Weston Irvin, will come off the field for a second.
He got stepped on that last play. 2 by 2 formation, shotgun, 1 back.
Hand off to this running back. It's around the right side. Big opening. Crosses into the Mercer territory down to the 40 and pushed out of bounds around the 38. That was number 4 that time carrying the ball, I believe, a Davion Dale.
Todd, I'm not trying to be a coach here, but did you notice how much penetration Mercer's getting? They might not want to go that deep. They might want to extend those arms and stay home until they can find which direction these running backs are coming.
Absolutely, and again, just a little counteraction there, the little GT where they're pulling the
trips right,
right side guards back.
Trips right, split left.
1st and 10, gives it to Dale again, looking for room, ran into his own lineman there, and that allowed Mercer to come up on him quickly, stopped him for a short gain there, about a yard maybe, down to the 37-yard line.
Difference is there, Mercer got a little bit of depth, but they got in the hip pocket of that pulling guard and able to create some.
Yeah, his Hunter, Gianni Hunter, is sitting over on the trainer's table over there getting like taped up some. These are all-purpose back who's been gaining all the yards. So 2nd down and 9.
3 by 2. This is an empty set this time for the Rockets.
Snap it, and he's going to take off run. Got some big opening, cut up the middle of the field inside the 30. Now he breaks to the outside, 20, 10, 5, and touchdown Shelby County. Ball carrier is number 6, and that is Javon Hunter on the carry that time with the Shelby County score from a 37-yard touchdown run. Kind of the Wildcat formation there as they move the quarterback out to the side, and Javon Hunter with the score.
He had 1 rush for 2 yards before coming into tonight's game.
As he is now the holder here on the extra point attempt. Snap, gets it put down, low kick, and it is a bullet right through the middle of the upright. Kick is good. 4:58 to play the first quarter on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Mercer 7 and Shelby County 7. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Farmers National Bank has extended hours to make life easier for you. You can talk at a teller at Bank Teller on demand action. Location at
all right, well, I guess we'll keep it right here as Shelby County offense has headed the ball twice, and they've been able to drive consistently both times. And Todd, Mercer having a little bit of a hard time with this power run game they got.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, they're reading the backs, but they're not following their front reads right now. I think if they get in that hip, like the one play where they got in the hip pocket of the one pulling guard, that's exactly how that was textbook for how you want to play that defensively. And I think we just got to make a little adjustment. I think we'll be okay, but Mercer's going to have to start making some tackles.
Mays and Drakeford will go back deep for Mercer County here to receive the kickoff. As nice crowd on hand here at Alvis Johnson Field. The stands down below filled up.
The hill is full of cars over here.
Yes, sir.
New parking lot is full. Band is here in their uniforms. It's going to be cool enough for them to perform at halftime this evening.
All right, Swindler will kick it off. And
it should be offsides.
That's got to be a penalty.
Yeah, got to be.
Yeah, as he started all the way up to the ball and then just stopped, and their players on the far side ran across the line. So I'm not sure. They're looking around like, hey, I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
That is a 5-yard penalty.
As
this guy doesn't remember the last clinic he went to. All right, so while they solve that, Horn Home Supply is at your service when you're ready for replacement windows, siding, and many other home improvement projects. Call Matt Horn at 734-7668 for a free estimate. Horn Home Supply says, "Go Titans, go."
Yeah.
It'll be one of the few times you see somebody besides the Whitehead give the signal.
You got that right. Whitehead's all the way down at the 10-yard line, so they do mark it off 5 yards. First penalty of the night, I believe, on Shelby County. So ball teed up now at the 35. Swindler will step it back off and approach it to kick away once again. Low kick, line drive, and it's going to be fielded at Drakeford at the 7. Straight up the middle, 15-20. Got some room, crosses the 25, and out again right around the 27, 28-yard line where the Titans will take over.
Good return that time by number 4. Ball was deep.
That was good placement on that kick, though,
Sure
right between them. All right, Titans will take over here as we have 4 minutes and 51 seconds left to go. First quarter on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard, and we are all tied up at 7.
Okay, here's traditional pro left. Shotgun with 2 backs. Yates is the tight end to the wide side of the field.
Mays fakes the handoff, drops it, kicks it out to Drakeford. Pass caught at the 30, across the 35. Tackled as he falls forward out to the 37-yard line.
Folks, when you see this replay, you'll see both number 18, Yates, and number 4, Drakeford, were in really good. It was a really good high-low read for the quarterback that time. He could have gone to either receiver, but that's a really, really nice design in that play.
That's some pressure coming off the back edge. I think it forced him to make that shorter throw a little bit quicker.
I'll spot it at the 37 now. Second down and a yard for the Titans.
Slot right, split left. Offset back to Mays' right.
Mays gives it to Griffith, and he's fighting hard. Hit at the line of scrimmage.
Oh!
And
number 9 from Shelby County grabbed the backside of the helmet of one of our offensive linemen that time. The most trusted name in office and home products for over 70 years is Danville Office Equipment, with locations in Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset. DOE is a proud booster of the Mercer County Football Titans.
Spot the ball back at the 38. No gain there, so third down and a yard.
I think they're going to measure.
And you're right. Yep, here we come with the change coming all the way across the field. Yeah, I was surprised there. I mean, he was engaged in blocking, and the Shelby County defender reached around and was grabbing like the back of his helmet.
The back of his helmet and pulled him down. And just as he was doing that, the official walked right past him, never saw it. All right, there's your measurement. If you have a wreck, tell the tow driver to take it to the professionals, Brent and Devin at Caldwell Collision Center at 1215 Lebanon Road in Danville. Caldwell Collision Center says, "Go Titans, go."
Ball spotted just a couple of inches short. So third and a couple of inches here with 3:42 to play. Opening quarter tied at 7 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
It's time for middle wedge. Foot to foot. Do not get in shotgun. All right, let's see what we got here.
All right, the referee blows the whistle and starts the play clock. Clock starts running as well. Don't get in what, Dan?
2x2.
Mays has it, long hard count, gives it off to Griffith, coming around the left side, cuts it up, spins away, lost the ball, and the Titans do recover it as Griffith gets out close to the 40. Titans do recover the fumble, and getting up off the bottom of the pile there for Mercer County is going to be number 52, Byron Collier.
I'll tell you what, number 70, Mason Kirkland, got a little revenge out here on the corner of that play, and he drove him all the way to the sideline.
That is a Pioneer Pawn Shop first down for Mercer County. Ball spotted at the Titan 39 is where the recovery of the fumble was, so that's where we're at here. First and 10.
Ace set right, split left. That's a real tight trips formation.
Hayes takes the snap, has time, quick toss, caught by Drakeford, and he is wrapped up immediately up at the 45-yard line.
Nice little square in route that time by number 4, Ashton Drakeford. Good hands, good catch. Those are good yards on first down, gentlemen.
I think that's a matchup right there that you can win most of the night.
Amen.
Like.
Height, athleticism of Drakeford.
Gain of 6, second down 4.
Trips right to the wide side, split left. Here comes a gunner.
Mays is going to keep it, goes through the hole, crosses the 45, out close to the 49 as he lunges forward right at the yard to gain marker.
I think he saw that Mike linebacker creeping up there into the 0 left hole, and I think he just pulled it down and took off.
Yeah, you're right. I think you're...
Dipped that left shoulder to avoid one of those big linemen grabbing him. If they can just start to pound right now and wear these guys down, especially these two defensive guards, because as they get tired, their stature will be taller and they'll be easier to block.
They are going to signal first down Mercer County. Another Pioneer Pawn Shop first down. Todd, I think you and I could have called that one from sitting right here. Not sure what they were waiting on.
Yeah, that trips left for the Titans this time into the short side of the field. Split right. Shotgun one back. I love the design of these little route packages that you got.
Griffith with the handoff, and he runs into a pile over on the right side. Does get just a little bit inside the 50. Short gain on the play for Mercer. Second down and 10 with a minute left to go here in the opening quarter. Thompson Service Center scoreboard, it's Mercer 7 and Shelby County 7.
Mercer County Judge Exec Sarah Steele encourages everyone to go to the games this year and cheer for the Titans.
Second down and let's call it 9.
Slot right, split left, shotgun 2 back.
Mays drops the throw, has some time, looking over the middle. Now a lot of time, forced out of the pocket to the right side, and he is going to be wrapped up in the backfield. Does get away. He's got some room. Crosses the 45 back to the midfield and falls forward down to the 49. I thought he was going to get sacked there for about a 10-yard loss.
I think this was drawn up as a double screen because Griffith was out in the right flat and the back over here had not yet cleared. And when he looked back to Griffith, he had to make something happen. He had to get out of that pocket, and he escaped 2 tackles for loss.
Spot him at the Shelby County 49. And it's going to be third down and about 8. Not sure if we had a timeout here or what. As we're going to let the quarter run on out, looks like. That'll bring it into your first quarter of play. Thompson Service Center scoreboard. It's Mercer County 7, Shelby County 7. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
When two flavors collide, the result is something magnificent. Co-starring chocolate alongside peanut butter. the Peanut Butter Crunch McFlurry. Vanilla soft serve with crispy cereal mix and chocolatey peanut butter cookie pieces. Critics are giving this 5 stars.
I'm a critic, and I give this 5 stars.
See? Told you. And I'm using a movie trailer voice, so you know it tastes good. The Peanut Butter Crunch McFlurry. Rated T for tasty at McDonald's of Danville and Harrodsburg.
Are you considering a new home purchase or maybe a remodel? Are you looking for a stable partner you can trust to help you understand your options? This is Jason Tyler. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Harrodsburg. As part of your community, I'm here to help you understand the best options for you today and in the future. Give me a call at 859-734-3316 and let me show you what Uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank is Uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back here to Alvis Johnson Field. Mercer County facing a big third down, but very hard played quarter on both teams' part there. Mercer looking at 3rd down and 8 from the Shelby 49-yard line.
2 receivers to the left, split to the right.
Mays drops, looks to throw. Nobody open, and he runs out of a tackle, crosses the midfield, makes one man miss, tries to get away from another, and he falls forward down close to the 41-yard line. And depending on the spot here, guys, he may have picked up a heck of a first down.
I think you're right, Coach. He's just slippery, gentlemen. I tell you what, he has displayed as much athleticism as you could ask for in this first quarter and this first play of the second.
You're exactly right. He's going to come out of the game here for a little bit as Drakeford will be your quarterback. But another Pioneer pawn shot first down for Mercer down to the Shelby 41. And again, he got out of the grasp of a Shelby County defender back around the 45. Big run for Thaddeus Mays to keep the drive going.
Twins left, split right. Drakeford is your quarterback. Griffith the setback. Motion across.
Drakeford's going to keep it, looks for an opening, finds one inside the 40, makes one man miss, and gets down close to the 37.
Gentlemen, I think that's the play right there that he scored on the other evening, or got the big gain on, which set up the score that he ran across the goal line.
I think you're right.
Second down.
You know, both these quarterbacks have so much talent.
Picked up 4 on the play, 2nd and 6.
Twins to each side, 2 by 2.
Low snap. Drakeford picks it up, looks for somewhere to go, and he's going to be hit and dropped for a loss back to the 39-yard line. Loss of 2.
Snap never made it.
Yeah.
He also had pressure from a linebacker who was on a game on the backside that time to the left of Drakeford.
3rd down and 8 from the Shelby County 39-yard line. Just underway here, second quarter. Ball game tied at 7 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
Let Alan Goldie at Goldie Financial Services help build your financial future. Call Alan at 734-4400 or stop by the office on West Poplar Street in Harrodsburg. Goldie Financial Services, member SIPC. 2 by 2, shotgun.
Drakeford gives it to Griffith, looks for some room inside the 37. He's going to be wrapped up right there. Runs into the big wall of Shelby County defenders.
You know, I tell you what, the right side of that offensive line, 52, Byron Collier, and Caden Semrau, number 54, doing a nice job on those down linemen of the Rockets.
All spotted at the Shelby 37. It's going to be 4th down and 6. Got to get to the 31, and Titan offense staying on the field here. It's a little tough, though, with your quarterback and your best receiver in different positions, so to speak. So let's see what Mercer comes up with.
Doubles for the Titans. Staggered 2 by 2.
Drakeford drops back, looks, pressure, throws, pass too high, intended for Bottoms down at the 30, incomplete.
I think that one might have slipped coming out of the palm that time of Drakeford, but made a nice read, nice decision.
Yeah, he had him on the cut there. Perry was open for a second, just ball in and out of the hands. So turnover on downs. Shelby County will take over at their 37. Ball game tied at 7 apiece here on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. 8:55 to play here in the second quarter. Mays is still on the sideline, not back in the game on the defense side either.
Wide slot right, tight slot left.
Long count. Hill, quick toss out, and the pass is short. Tended for Javon Hunter. Incomplete.
Pass on the far side is incomplete. Second down.
Big Deal's online store is now open. Save money on gift certificates to local businesses. Check out the discounts on our website, hometownlive.net. Big Deal's online store.
Second down, 10.
Same formation, 2 by 2.
Hill gets the snap, gives it to Hunter straight ahead, breaks the tackle, across the 40, out over the 45, down the sideline, and he is going to outrun the Mercer County defense all the way for a touchdown, Shelby County. And no flags on the field.
Yeah, and Shelby County just pulling that right side guard back up inside the tackle. He's following the big guy, and
he's sealing the linebackers at that second level of Mercer County. He made a couple of nice cuts down here in the short side of the field as well.
It's a 60, acceleration. Was it 63-yard touchdown run for Hunter. And Swindler will come on now for the extra point.
They're announcing the kids down there between quarters. I think they forgot the flag group. Who has the...
And the kick is up, and the kick is good. Swindler's extra point kick's good. 8:36 to play in the first half. It's now Shelby County 14 and Mercer County 7. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
Did it again. Gave a great deal and made a new friend. Where's this, you say? Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way. With first-class service and a spin of the wheel. For some extra gifts after your new car deal, check out the inventory at ChryslerofLawrenceburg.com and head on down to US 127 to the new Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg. Today is your deal of the day, and Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way.
All right, as Shelby County on 2 long touchdown runs, one of 37 yards and another one of 63 yards. And their 2 touchdowns on the night give them a 14-7 lead over the Titans. Shelby County switching up their kickoff team here from one side to the other. Swindler approaches, kicks it deep. It is going to be over the head, but fielded by Drakeford down inside the 5. Out across the 15. And a face mask, and he is pulled down from behind over on the far side. Turned him completely around. Excuse me, that was number 81, I believe that is, on the return. I thought it was Drakeford, but he's usually back in that spot. That's Michael Cox, number 81, on the return for the Titans. Face mask penalty against Shelby County as he was tackled up around the 23.
Working on a halftime guest up here. All right, here we go.
You know, if you could do penalties by severity, I think that one might have been like a 50-yarder.
Yeah.
They do mark it out, 15 yards, out to the Mercer 37.
Trips right. Tight left.
And Shelby County might have jumped on that one. Yes, sir. 5-yard penalty there against the Rockets.
Dr. Jennifer Nichols and her staff want to see the Titans stands filled at every game this season. For your next dental exam, call Dr. Nichols' office at 734-5711, located on North College Street next to Pioneer Pawn in Harrodsburg.
All right, first down and 5, 8:28 to play here in the first half. Shelby County 14, Mercer 7 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Quarterback Thaddeus Mays is still on the trainer's table on the sideline.
Trips right.
Drakeford's going to keep it, looks for the opening, has one, breaks the tackle into Shelby County territory,
Nice cut.
cuts back at the 40, 30, down the sideline to the 20, and he's going to be diving close to the goal line, tackled inside the 5-yard line. Spot will be down around the 1.
You know, when you think of Drakeford, you don't think of him as an RPO quarterback, but look how successful he's been as a runner from that position. Beautiful run that time. Faked the dive, pulled it out, found his running lanes, made the defensive back turn around, took advantage of that. Huge game.
Pioneer Pawn Shop first down on the big run. Titans will have it first and goal. Ball is going to get spotted at the Shelby County 1. Drakeford gives to Griffin. Looks, lowers his head. Touchdown, Titans. Over the left side of the offensive line, Denham Griffith on a 1-yard touchdown run.
That's a pretty good series that time, gentlemen.
Yeah, Mercer needed that in a bad way to come back and answer. That's a Dr. Jennifer Nichols 1-yard touchdown run by Denham Griffith. And when Mercer scores, you can score too. A job with Nesco Resource. Jobs are available in Harrodsburg, Danville, and Stanford. Give them a call at 859-238-0058. And Liam Potts on for the extra point attempt. Drakeford with the hold, puts it down. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
Great.
7:49 to play first half. Mercer County 14 and Shelby County 14 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stewart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville, where we make it easy to do business with us. I want to let you know that we are now offering free pickup and delivery in our quick lane within 20 miles of Danville. Give us a call at 859-238-1190. We will schedule your vehicle for pickup, perform the service requested, and return it to you.
Come to Stewart Powell. We can do business. Stewart Powell. Ford, Lincoln, Mazda.
My name is Chase Harrington, and I'm from Nicholsville, Kentucky. I've been singing for about 7 years. When I got into performance, I came to Studio G. I've been learning how to look good on stage, how to bring out my voice more in the songs that I sing, how to get confidence. I hear an immense difference in my voice compared to when I started coming here.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G. The G stands for growth.
All right, as Mercer has scored to tie it up at 14 here. Potts will kick it away for the Titans.
Nice crowd here tonight. People down near the track. Stands are full. We've got 68 cars or trucks up in the tailgating area. Thank you, tailgaters.
All right, Potts to kick it away. Bouncing kick, fielded at the 30. It's behind a blocker, and he gets it away from a tackle at the 35. Ball comes down on the ground. And see if they're going to mark it down. I believe they are right up around the 40-yard line. As Shelby County will retain possession there. You know, I tell you what, guys, when you bring out the young kids, all the junior pro teams and all this kind of stuff with the cheerleaders, the young cheerleaders that are on the sideline, that helps to bring out mom and dad a lot. It really helps pack the stands and the big crowd here tonight.
Those were 3rd and 4th graders, I believe, weren't they?
I think you might be right, yes.
Yes, the last group was 3rd and 4th grade.
All righty, 1st and 10, Shelby at their own 40.
Double slot, 2-by-2.
Hill turns, gives it to Hunter, hitting the backfield, breaks the tackle. Now got a big opening across the 45, and he gets tripped up and falls forward to midfield. Going to spot him right around the 49. Actually, they're going to spot him right at midfield, and that'll be enough for a first down, Shelby County.
Best of the Titans this season from Brendan's Barbershop, located at his new place of business on South College Street across from Community Trust Bank in Harrodsburg.
Mercer with penetration on that one. Had him in the backfield.
Had him. Didn't wrap. Trips left, split right. Trips are into the wide side of the field. Quarterback is under center.
Hill gives it to Hunter again. Finds the opening straight up the middle. Breaking tackles into the secondary. Outruns Mercer. Tripped up finally as he gets inside the 30. Down around the 26. Tell you, this is one of the hardest running backs that I've seen Mercer have a challenge in terms of being able to tackle and bring down.
In quite some time.
You should.
Mercer going to take a timeout.
Timeout Titans as we're tied at 14 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. 7:14 to play here in the first half, and we'll return back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
This is Dan Yates, and I want you to join me for Breakfast with the Coaches as we talk Titan football live from the old bus station every Saturday morning this fall from 9 to 10. Tune your radios to WHBN 99.5 FM, AM 1420, or catch our live stream at hometownlive.net. Breakfast with the Coaches is brought to you by Farmers National Bank, Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance, 101 Business Solutions, Big Deals Online Store, and the old bus station restaurant. Go Titans!
All right, as we are back here, big run again for Gianni Hunter. As he gets the ball down to the Titan 26 where Shelby County will have it. Coming out of this timeout, 1st and 10. Don't forget to stay tuned to our C&T Market halftime show coming up here at halftime.
Went there today.
How was it? Chili dog?
Nope, it's not chili dog season yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Turkey sandwich on wheat. Lettuce mayo. Super sharp. Trips right, split left for the Rockets. Shotgun, one back.
Hill. And I don't think he's going to get that play off, but they let it go, and he hands it off, running back over the right side of the line, inside the 25. Helmets come off, the ball comes out, and they're going to say maybe forward progress stopped.
I think that was a good timeout for the Titans that time. Coaches were a little out there going to challenge the players, wrap this guy up.
Giving forward progress down close to the 23 there, so a gain of about 3 on the play, as that was number 8. That was Landon Ford, the wide receiver there in the backfield. Gianni Hunter back again in there now. 2nd down, 7.
Trips left, split right.
Hill rolls out. Now he's going to hand it back to Hunter. Cuts it straight up the middle. Big opening. Breaks the tackle inside the 20 and falls forward down around the 17.
Just got a message from one of our number 1 fans, Billy Montgomery. Haven't heard much from him this season, but glad to get some feedback. He says it's always chili dog season.
I was thinking that you asked us last week why we hadn't asked you about the chili dog.
Do you see the conversation it's created?
Okay.
I'm just trying to stimulate you guys, okay?
Good deal. It worked.
I'll tell you when the first one goes down.
3rd down and 1.
Stack doubles left, slot right.
Mercer is going to be jumping off sides. Titans to give them the first down.
Lee's famous recipe, where the chicken is so good it's got to be Lee's. Located at 313, that's 313 South College Street in Harrodsburg.
Moves the ball.
For the drum roll.
Well, I read it early. I waited till 3rd quarter last week, and there's so much anticipation with that one, you know.
5-yard penalty gives them the first down and moves it down to the 13-yard line. 1st and 10.
2-by-2 formation for the Rockets. Motion across will create trips.
Hunter, ball carrier, going to the right side, breaks the tackle, Gets down to the 10, falls forward maybe to the 9-yard line on the carry.
Hunter, the ball carrier. Stopped around the 9-yard line.
Clock approaching 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Tied up at 14 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Update on a score from Danville-Bull County game going on there earlier. Todd, what was the score there?
Yeah, at the end of the first quarter, it was Bull 34, Danville 0.
Quarterback Hill under center, 2-by-2 formation, one back. Dive.
Straight end off to Hunter. This time he's hit hard and falls forward. Does get down inside the 9. They're going to spot him, looks like around the 7 as he fell forward there.
If we get a replay on this, let's watch this initial hit.
Will be brought down near the 6 or 7-yard line. Get up on your feet because it's a Collier Concrete third down.
Third down play coming up here. Ball spotted at the 7. It looks like looking like third down and 4, maybe 5.
Doubles to each side.
Hill goes under center.
Motion right. Watch
Takes the
side.
snap. Toss back to Hunter coming to the left side. Got some room. Flags are thrown. Hunter falls forward after getting tripped up inside the 5 down to around the 2.
You know, Todd, it kind of unveils itself. If they motion, they're going to attack to the area where motion came from. If they're loaded to trips and the running back is loaded to the right, they're going to bring him back across in that counter action and attack the left or the weak side.
Big penalty here. It's going to be a holding penalty against Shelby County. And that will move the ball back outside the 15. Looks like to the 17-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 14.
That might be why some of these running lanes have been so good.
Big play here for the Titan defense. 3rd down and 14.
Slot right, split left. Shotgun two back. Watch the counter to the weak side.
And the Titans have jumped off sides again. Couple of mistakes for Mercer here on this drive by Shelby County.
The encroachment against the defense.
5 yards, takes it down to the 12.
And he put it back around the 13-yard line.
I'm going to say 13, so it's 3rd and 10.
Third down.
They're going to take one.
Shelby County wants a timeout to talk about it here. We'll take it with them. Tied up at 14 with 3:22 to play in the first half. Back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease a new 23 GMC Acadia for only $359 per month for 24 months. $38.84 plus first payment and taxes due at signing. 10,000 miles per year. Stock $23,368. Must be GM lease loyalty. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
All right, welcome back to Alvis Johnson Field here. We're tied up at 14. And Shelby County is faced with a 3rd and 10 here from the Titan 12-yard line. I know you mentioned earlier in the pregame, Dan, that their field goal kicker was one of
40%.
Yeah, 40%. Okay.
PATs. On the field goals, he was
2 of 5. Was that right?
He was 2 of 5 on PATs. Okay. He was 1 of 2 for field goals.
Be interesting to see if they don't pick up the first down, what they decide to do here.
All right, here's your formation. 2-by-2. Hill and shotgun. Set back beside him. Yeah, watch the counter to the right side.
Long count.
Nobody's on the edge out there for Mercer, except for the D tackle.
Give it off to Hunter. Looks for the opening. He's wrapped up. He's going to be hit closer around the 10, and that's where his forward progress will get stopped as he gets pushed back. And probably one of the better jobs defending that run for the Titans right there.
Outside linebacker stepped up on that one very quickly.
All right, it's going to be 4th and 8 from the Mercer 10, and looks like Shelby's going to keep their offense out there and go for it.
Watch the ball, gentlemen.
Another big play here for the Titan defense. Clock now down to 2:45 to play first half. Play clock down to 7.
Call timeout.
Yeah, they don't look like they're in any hurry here. So Shelby County will take another timeout faced with a 4th and 8. Let's keep it right here as a lot of stuff happening here tonight at Alvis Johnson Field, and we got halftime coming up here shortly. But what's some of their other competitors on our schedule doing tonight? I know you mentioned a little bit earlier there.
We have Marion County, who is 1-1. They have an opening loss to Allen County Scottsville, and then they beat McCreary Central. They are at Anderson County, who is winless, 0-1. Wayne County, 2-0. At Casey County, who is 1-1. They beat Lincoln County, and then they lost to Campbellsville. And then Bullitt Central, an 0-2 team, travels to Garrett County, which is also 0-2. Somebody's got to win that game. Garrett County has losses to Nelson and Lincoln County.
All right. Here we go. Coming back to action.
Ball spotted at the 10-yard line.
Ball spotted at the Mercer 10, 4th and 8. Shelby County comes back with a little different look again.
2x2. Stacked 2x2 to the left side. Quarterback Hill, who's under center. Here comes motion.
Fakes the handoff. Hill looking to throw. Throws towards the end zone and has a receiver at the 2-yard line. Makes the catch and gets into the left side. Touchdown, Shelby County. Bishop Bale, number 2, on the reception there. And they faked the handoff to Hunter straight up the middle. And he had a lot of time to throw.
That was the number 2 receiver from the far side who just ran a drag route all the way across the formation there. Mercer focusing on stopping the run, and that receiver just leaped out to the left that time. You'll see it after the PAT.
Swindler on here for the extra point attempt. Ball is placed down, kick is up and good, and he is perfect here tonight so far with 2:25 to play first half. Thompson Service Center scoreboard. It is Shelby County 21, Mercer County 14. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Hey, Joe Mathis.
Yes, Radio Rick.
It's the 20th season of the Pigskin Report. We're going to be live at the Harrodsburg Pizza Hut every Monday night from 6 till 7.
We'll be live on WHIR and WHBN interviewing the head football coaches at Danville, Boyle County, Mercer County, Garrett County, Lincoln County, and head football coach Andy Fry of Center College and UK coach Mark Stoops.
That's the 20th year of the Pigskin Report, live at the Harrodsburg Pizza Hut, Monday nights from 6 to 7 on WHBN 99.5 FM, WHIR FM 103.9,
and hometownlive.net.
Hello, I'm Rob Cottle of Farmers National Bank. Thank you to the teachers and coaches who help make our local schools and community strong. In the past 5 years, Farmers National Bank has donated more than $250,000 to local schools and education. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank, member FDIC.
At Linux of Danville, we work with more than just trucks. From floor mats for your hybrid vehicle, shelving and lights for your work van, and even a hitch for your SUV. At Linux of Danville, we work with all types of vehicles. No truck, no problem. Call us today, 59209-4033, or stop by at 935 Stanford Road and see how we can help you.
When two flavors collide, the result is something magnificent. Co-starring chocolate alongside peanut butter. The Peanut Butter Crunch McFlurry. Vanilla soft serve with crispy cereal mix and chocolatey peanut butter cookie pieces. Critics are giving this 5 stars.
I'm a critic, and I give this 5 stars.
See? Told you. And I'm using a movie trailer voice, so you know it tastes good. The Peanut Butter Crunch McFlurry. Rated T for tasty at McDonald's of Danville at Harrodsburg.
All right, and a high kickoff. Denham Griffith fielded it, dropped the ball down around the 10, was able to get it back out to the 19. And Shelby County does a very good job with their kick coverage.
They sure do.
Mercer had a couple kicks that they've got back out to the 27, I believe. This one they're going to start at the 19. 2:20 to play here, first half. Titans trailing 21-14.
Utah left.
Drakeford has it, looks for the run, has a lane, crosses the 20, tripped up, and will get out around the 22, looks like.
You know, he's a great runner. He lowers his center of gravity. He always has his shoulders headed upfield. head on a swivel, looking for those running lanes. Very effective running.
Thaddeus May still on the sideline trying to jog, stretch out.
Staggered 2-by-2 formation.
Drakeford drops the throw, has time, throw it deep down the field, has a receiver, ball's caught up at midfield and tripped up and making the catch for the Titans. Trying to see the number there. 33 for Mercer County, Jacob Sanford. And that's a huge play and a Pioneer punch-up first down.
Ball looked like it was going to be overthrown, but Jacob Sanford just reached up and grabbed that thing. 2-by-2.
Handoff Griffith looking for opening, trying to get away, and he does. Breaks away, gets down inside the 40, and another hard run that we're used to seeing from that young man. Stopped at the 35.
I tell you what, he's my 100% award winner right there. This guy's, gosh.
Mercer hurrying up here, second down and 2. 1:25 to play in the half.
Staggered 2-by-2.
Drakeford drops, looks, pass caught, and Sanford breaks the tackle at the 25, inside the 25, still going on the far sideline and pushed out of bounds down around the 18.
Man, where's this young sophomore been?
Oh, hard.
2 plays, 2 catches.
Hard yardage after the catch. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I tell you what, if you're a little defensive back, you're going to bounce off Sanford.
Another Pioneer pawn shop first down for the Titans. Ball spotted at the 19 of Shelby County. Drakeford's going to keep it this time. Gets behind Griffith, cuts it back to the center, has some room. Inside the 15, tackled down right around the 10.
Such good vision by Drakeford.
Clock approaching 1 minute left to play here in the first half. And we've got a whistle here to stop play. Shelby County takes another timeout. And, man, impressive fight in the Titans to keep coming back after Shelby scores. You know, Mercer has fought back, and opportunity here to tie it up before the half. And they did it the last time, too, as well, Todd.
Yeah, they did. Just a quick answer last time, and again, a couple of big plays. It was a gorgeous pass play across the middle there to Sanford, and like you said, Dan, you know, we've not seen.
No.
I don't know that he's had a reception up till this point in the first 2 games, and so come up big here the last 2 of the 3 plays.
I talked to Coach East today, and I told him my compliment to his team was how steady they played last week, but moreover, how balanced they were athletically. And he said, you know, you're right. He said, we don't have highs and lows. He said, everybody's got just something that they bring to the table and do very well. And that's a good sign of a good, solid football team right there.
All right, so here we go. Ball is a couple yards short of the first down. Spotted, looks like right on the 10-yard line. Actually, they're saying it's on the 9. It's second down and 2. 1 minute, 1 second left to go here in the first half.
Splits to each side, motion across, zip motion, comes back. That's Sanford.
Drakeford's going to keep it straight ahead, full speed. Tripped up, falls forward down close to the 5. That'll be enough for the first down and move the chains. Pioneer pawn shop first down.
You know, that running start that Drakeford gets from the shotgun quarterback position, I'm telling you, the whole time he's looking. You know, it's not a zone read, but he's forcing up in there and looking for those very narrow running lanes.
Clock running now down close to 40 seconds.
Slot right, split left.
And Shelby County jumps off sides.
Sure do.
That'll stop the clock with 38.5. It's first and goal from just outside the 5. It's going to move it half the distance. I thought he just moved it all the way down to the 1, didn't he? Now he tosses it back to the referee.
He's got shorter steps, shorter stride.
He's just going to measure it half the distance, man. Instead of 5 yards, take it from the 6 to the 1. I like the other guys better.
I do too.
Agree. Absolutely.
Here you go. Sanford loaded a tight 1-1 wing over here. Wide receivers to each side.
Drakeford's going to keep it. Runs into a wall that time as they smothered him up. Nothing there. Loss on the play back inside the 5, and the Titans will have to take a timeout with 31 seconds.
That's a good call.
So it's going to be second down and goal, I believe.
Need to get rid of some stuff, Todd? Then call the swap shop on WHBN and sell it or trade it. Call 734-4321 to list your items for sale. The swap shop broadcasts weekdays at 9 a.m. and again at 3 p.m. on WHBN 99.5 FM.
So I'm questioning how many timeouts does Mercer have? I know they took one on defense a while ago. They might still have one left.
They might have one left.
Could be big here. Yeah. All right, so big time to punch something back in. It's going to be second and goal.
I'm good.
Looks like the ball is just inside the 5-yard line. The scoreboard is saying it's, on the 4, where they're calling it out there.
Coach True.
Second down.
Todd's ordering food here to be delivered at halftime.
He's got connections.
Splits to each side. Got a tight end this time to the right for Mercer. Traditional pro formation.
All right, Drakeford gets behind Griffith, follows him, lowers his head, and he runs into the Shelby County wall. And I think they're going to stop him right down around the 3, maybe. Just a gain of a yard there. And they're going to blow the whistle and stop play here.
I believe you'll see in the replay that the tight end over here had his guy turned. We just couldn't get into the hole quick enough because you had that defensive guard on the right side there that just filled that hole, like you said, Gary.
Where will be third down?
Yeah. He stuffed it.
Yeah, that's a big defensive front for Shelby County, and they give him a yard and a half down to the 3. It's going to be third and goal from there. Clock down to 18 seconds. Mercer out of timeouts now.
His helmet came off, so he's got to leave for a play, right?
That's right.
Who's that?
Defensive tackle for Shelby County.
Bellied up in there.
Yeah, the one that made the play.
I want to thank Hyped Up TV for being here tonight. Corey Rainey. These guys are doing an awesome job. I never dreamed we'd sit here in a booth and have a replay.
So, interesting play call here. You're out of timeouts. Do you risk running it here and then trying to line up, or are you going to throw it here? And
if I was coaching, I would go trips right, split left, wide side of the field. You got one-on-one coverage. I would throw it to that back pylon and let our receiver go up for it. It's a safe throw. If it's incomplete, you still got one more play.
All right, here we go. Back to action. Mercer
slot left.
Trying to get lined up.
Sanford is tight behind Yates on the right side, so you've basically got a 2-by-2 formation if you're throwing the ball.
Drakeford hands it off to Griffith. He's hit in the backfield, falls forward down to the 5, and a flag will come in, and that will stop the clock. Oh, wow. See what the call is going to be here.
Otherwise,
I think it's against Shelby County.
You couldn't stop the clock after that. You don't have a down to clock it.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Now do you throw one?
Absolutely. Yeah, you got to play action here.
You can waste one here.
So now, is that an automatic? No, it's not automatic first down.
Tight 2-by-2.
Third down and goal. Drakeford drops, looking, pressure coming, steps up, and he does get rid of it. It's going to be incomplete. Down at the stop the clock with 11.4 seconds to play, and he did well just to get that ball off.
That was smart. He pushed it out there to make it a forward pass and stop the clock. Smart football play.
Mercer going to take a timeout.
So that stops the clock. It's going to, well, they're saying it's first down on the scoreboard. Or, I mean, yeah. The down marker on the far sideline still has 4 up, but who knows? Here, they're saying second down.
Quarterback.
Splits to each side.
Look to the throw to Drakeford here. Mays drops. Pressure coming. He's having to run out of it. And he is going to be trying to get to the end zone. Dives. Touchdown, Titans! Oh, my goodness. Thaddeus Mays comes back in for that play, and he found an opening after stopping on a dime, cut it back at the sideline, and dove for the end zone.
His initial look at the receiver to the far side, he just was not open, and that was a long throw to make because he'd already started his roll this way. Let's look at the replay here. One cut. Ole the Bull. Squeeze it and get in there. Nice job.
It's going to go down as a 3-yard touchdown run. Drakeford will be the holder here. Good snap, puts it down. Kick is up, and it is good. With 2.2 seconds left to go in the first half, Mercer answers back and ties the game at 21 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Wow. Let's keep it right here. Yeah, we don't need to go back to a break. We're going to have one here in just a second. But, I mean, just what about that effort? I mean, I thought he was going to get sacked back outside the 5. He was able to break one tackle there, ran towards the sideline and was running out of room, then had to dart back into the field of play and dove towards the end zone. And just athletic play by Thaddeus Mays.
Just very shifty. And the great thing about it, all the interchangeable parts. Look at what Drakeford has done from that quarterback slot. And then you need to change something up down here, you just switch them out. Nobody panics. Everybody's calm. We got a ball game here, guys. Absolutely. This is going to be one heck of a second half.
It's time for the Ace Hardware Titans.
All right. Mercer County scores on the Thaddeus Mays 3-yard touchdown run. You can score it. That is a Dr. Jennifer Nichols touchdown run. And you can also score with Nesco Resource. Jobs are available in Harrisburg, Danville, and Stanford. Give them a call at 238-0058. And the ball is just laying flat on the ground here as you'll have to run up and put it back on the tee. Potts will kick it off here. And it's a hard bouncing ball. Fielded down at the 25. Goes to the far side, tries to cut it up, has some room. Mercer trailing him and takes him down around the 35-yard line. That'll bring it in to your first half of play. Thompson Service Center scoreboard at halftime. It is Mercer County 21, Shelby County 21. Back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
For over 35 years, Hitachi Astemo Americas has developed cutting-edge products and smart technological solutions that support the global automotive industry. With over 1,000 employees located right here in our Harrodsburg facility, our dedicated workforce is the foundation of our sustained success. If you'd like to know more about joining our amazing team, visit us online at careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
It's here. It's new. Filled with the best wide selection of vehicles just for you. 7 acres of pre-owned elite inventory makes them the largest deal maker around. So come on down to Nicholsville off US 27 to Vince Drive. Then you've arrived at the new Buy with confidence straight from the factory. Take a virtual tour at
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Find new roads at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease a new 23 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LT 4x4 for only $389 per month for 24 months. $59.01 plus first payment and taxes due at signing. 10,000 miles per year. Stock 23424. Must be GM Lease Loyalty. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
This Saturday, Coach Stoops and the Cats kick off the season against a foe from the MAC.
Let's go, baby. Empty the tank.
Ball State Cardinals and your Kentucky Wildcats.
Touchdown!
The pregame show starts this Saturday morning at 10 with kickoff at noon.
It's all right here on your home for the Cats and the hits is WRNZ FM C105.
All right, and welcome back here to Alvis Johnson Field at halftime. Halftime show is brought to you by C&T Market on Main Street in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast and lunch with soups and sandwiches for lunch and fresh deli meats and steaks, featuring old-fashioned service and miles of smiles. Stop by and see Charlie at C&T Market on Main Street in Harrodsburg. Tell him thank you for being a longtime sponsor of Mercer County Athletics. We greatly appreciate them. Quick recap of the scoring here in the first half, and it's been a very busy and active scoreboard. Titans got it going in the first quarter of play with 8:10 to play. It was Drakeford on an 84-yard touchdown pass from Thaddeus Mays. Potts extra point kick put Mercer up 7-0. Shelby County came right back and answered. A couple plays later, a 37-yard touchdown run by Javon Hunter with 4:58 to play in the first quarter. Swindler's kick tied it up at 7. Mercer was unable to move and stalled on downs. Shelby County took over, ran a couple play, actually one play later, I believe it was Gianni Hunter, a 63-yard touchdown run, put Shelby County on top 14-7. The Titans came back and answered quickly, but the big play was the Drakeford 62-yard touchdown run that set up Denham Griffith for his 1-yard touchdown run. Drakeford's 62-yard run set up Griffith's 1-yard touchdown run was 7:49. Potts kick tied it up at 14. Shelby County come back, took a long drive and down the field, scored on a 10-yard pass on 4th and goal from the 10 with 2:25 left. The extra point kick made it 21-14. And Mercer County came back with a couple of big plays set up on the big pass, Todd, from Drakeford to Jacob Sanford right on the midfield line, and then he had another nice catch and run after that play. Ended up scoring on a Mays 3-yard touchdown run just before the clock ran out, and then Mercer kicked off after tying it up at 21, and the ball carrier was downed, and that's where we ended the first half of play. All tied at 21 here at Alvis Johnson Field. Todd's got the stats for us.
Shelby County's 1 of 3 passing with 1 interception and just 10 yards in the air. However, on 16 carries, they do have 202 yards. Shelby County's total offense on 19 plays, 212. Their time of possession is 10 minutes and 25 seconds. They have 9 first downs and 7 penalties for 45 yards. Mercer's 5 of 8 in the passing game for 151 yards, and on the ground have 22 attempts for 108 yards. On 30 plays, total offense, Mercer leads the half with 259 yards. Some individual stats, time of possession, 13 minutes and 35 seconds with 8 first downs and 3 penalties for 24 yards. Mercer had 1 fumble but was able to recover it. And some individual stats. Griffith has 9 carries for 19 yards. Mays has 4 carries for 12 yards. And then Drakeford leads the Titans with 9 carries on 77 yards on the ground.
All right, awesome job. It's been a very competitive first half of play as Todd and I are going to step away here and take a little break.
Absolutely.
We got some work to do.
What, you're going to work on those 4 hot dogs between you is what you're going to do, and I'm going to have a special halftime guest. We're not going to take a break, are we? Going right into it? Or are we taking a break?
Let's take a short break.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a short break. It's 21-all here at halftime. Shelby County and Mercer County, and we'll return back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Dunn's Barbecue and Catering, located in Harrodsburg, Kentucky. Here for your affordable catering needs. Ribs, chicken, brisket, as well as our famous pulled pork. All sides homemade. Available for weddings, company picnics, family reunions, or just an old-fashioned pig roast. So call 859-734-3675. That's 859-734-3675. Dunn's Catering and Barbecue. 859-734-3675. I'm Sid Dunn, and like my Uncle Herb always used to say,
it's not barbecue until it's done.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's need. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Welcome back to Alvis Johnson Stadium. 21-21, the Mercer County Titans are locked up with the Shelby County Rockets. The Mercer County Senior High School Band is in full performance tonight, and what a beautiful evening. But importantly right now, I have a special guest. I have Russ Yeast. Russ is obviously an amazing athlete. He went to Center Grove High School in Indiana, started his collegiate football career at the University of Louisville, and then transferred to Kansas State. Did an amazing job in 2022 in the NFL Draft, Round 7, pick number 253. The Los Angeles Rams selected Russ as a safety to play for their team. Russ has just made the 53-man roster.
53-man roster, yes, sir.
For the second season. And Russ, what a pleasure to have you here, sir.
Thank you for having me. I'm just happy to be here and able to come and enjoy my dad's game, Mercer County, come support the kids and watch them play and have fun, man. It's been good.
I'm telling you, nothing like high school football on a Friday night.
Man.
I know at Center Grove High School you had several great years up there.
Yes, sir.
What stands out? What was your one memory from Center Grove that you kind of carry with you?
It's just the love of the game, especially from my teammates. You know, high school football, that's probably the most pure brand of football that you can get.
It really is.
You know, guys that know that they probably don't have college in their future or NFL in their future. They still go out there and playing hard, you know, each and every week. And, you know, it's just kind of playing for your community, playing for your brothers.
I got to ask you this, and I know you had an amazing year at Kansas State. Played in a couple of All-Star games.
Yes,
what did you actually play in? Which bowl?
I went to the East-West Shrine Bowl.
East-West Shrine Bowl.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's amazing. So, you know how narrow the window is. Your father knows how narrow the window is to play at that top level. When did you know you had a shot? When did you know it was possible?
I mean, you know, it's always, ever since I was on fields like these, it was always my goal. That I always felt like I had what it took to get there. But you know, ups and downs throughout your career, you know, it kind of tests your mental and tests if you really still feel like you can get there. So I would say all the way through college. And then once I finally got to Kansas State my last year, and I kind of seen how things started going, get to the All-Star game, that's when I really got real confidence. Like, I can play in this league. These guys are no better than I am, and I can really go out there and do what I do.
So what was it like in summer camp this year, your second camp with the LA Rams? What was it? What did you pull on the experience you had from the first year, or just...
Definitely.
Of course, your off-season, I know, is huge as it relates to your performance.
Yeah, definitely. I pulled from my first year. You know, it's just a supreme confidence, a lot more confident going into year two as far as it is going to year one. You pull off all the things that you learned from. Last year I was more rotational special teams player, and this year main goal was to be a starter. So now I've earned my starting job. So, you know, just confident going into the next season and having everything set the way and having a plan going forward for the next year.
So where's your next contest? Against who?
We play in Seattle, up in Lumen Field next week on the road.
Beautiful stadium.
It's going to be a good one. First game of the season. I think it's a 4 o'clock kick over here on the East Coast, so it's gonna be good.
That's amazing. Let's talk about your sister, also a collegiate athlete, a very outstanding track individual at the University of Louisville. And I believe she's in her senior year?
Yes, she's going into her last year.
Okay. That's amazing.
Yeah,
I mean,
time flies. I can't even believe she's about to be done.
But, when we're talking with Coach East and your mom, there was an academic side to your all's profile as well. And that's that's huge.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it really is. And you got all the pressure. And I don't think people realize the demands of college football and how you balance the academic side of it. But congratulations to you and your sister. She's had some far-reaching moments as well, hasn't she?
She has. Yeah. She definitely has.
That's crazy.
I'm extremely proud of her and everything she's able to accomplish as well. So it's just, she gives me motivation to keep going.
Let's talk about your teammates at the NFL level. Mm-hmm. Are they different? Are the relationships different?
I mean, it's still kind of the same thing. It's still relationship-based. You still got your guys that you gravitate to in the locker room. So some guys in the locker room you're closer with than others. But at the end of the day, we're still a team. We still all got a common goal. So it's still fun. I mean, those are my guys. Man.
That's awesome. Tell me about your coaches, your position coaches, your head coach. Everything good there?
I couldn't ask for a better head coach. Coach Sharman, he's one of the coolest dudes. I think he's probably the best coach in the NFL to play for. The confidence he instills in me every day, just how he's confident in me allows me to be confident in myself. So I have nothing but respect for him. And I love playing with my D coordinator, Raheem Morris, and my position coach, I'll be Pleasant. Those are two guys that I feel like are going to take my game to the next level. So I'm putting a lot of confidence in those guys. Been working with them day in and day out since for the whole off season. So we're all ready to go.
What does Rush Yeast do to stay healthy? I mean, it's tough at that level. The number of games, the level of performance. What do you do to stay healthy?
Man, you got to do a lot to stay healthy. I mean, it's massages 3 times a week. At least an hour recovery or so every single day after practice, after workouts, things like that. Stretching. It's a whole bunch of nutrition. Even being in the weight room.
Sure.
That's one of the things that I have to do, especially at my position in my frame. I'm a little bit on the smaller side, just a little bit under 200 pounds, a little bit under 6 foot. So I have to build up an armor and always make sure that I'm strong enough and
you look
lifting
bigger.
And all that.
I think already from when I saw you last year down in Louisville. I mean, it's just noticeable. It really is.
That's part of the process. Is I had to kind of build myself up to get ready to take on the role that I'm gonna have this year.
Right.
Last year I didn't really have that role, so I could be smaller. I could be just more special teams, just focus on speed and things like that. But this year I have to be able to have my body prepared to take hits, go hit people, and last a full 17-game season.
That's right. Rush East, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Always
good luck
to
you.
Talk to you.
Second year NFL. We got another 3 minutes? Right. A 3-minute break. Okay. Good luck with the LA Rams this year, and we'll be watching you. And man, I know it's just got to give you chills when you put that helmet on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, best of luck to you, your family, and let's see a great second half of football.
Let's go get the win now.
Amen. Folks, we'll be back in 3 minutes, and we'll kick this thing off in quarter number 3.
Are you needing a home equity line of credit or need to cover some unexpected expenses? Are you looking for a stable partner you can trust to help you understand your options? This is Hannah Lawson. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank at 928 South College Street in Harrodsburg. As a part of your community, I'm here to help you understand the best options for you today and in the future. Give me a call at 859-733-4990. Let me show you what Uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, Uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Papa John's fans have the craziest things to say about our special garlic sauce. That they want to bathe in it, drink it, some even want to marry it. Come on. Now, inspired by all your love, we created our most epic pizza ever. The new Garlic Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza has that garlic flavor.
In it, on it, with it.
That's right. This pizza has that Papa John's garlicky goodness hand stuffed into that cheesy crust and then baked all over it. The new Garlic Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza, available for $13.99, only at Papa John's.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Shop and save at Bob Allen GMC. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease a new 23 GMC Sierra 1500 4x4 for only $199 a month for 24 months. $53.17 plus first payment and taxes due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock number 23327. Must be GM Lease Loyalty. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
April Ellis, One-on-One Business Solutions.
We offer what you need to get your business running. If you need help designing social media posts, we can do that. You need a paper towel dispenser installed, we can do that too. Checks and journals, pens, everything you need to keep your business going each day. That's what we do. You can just give us a call, 734-2726. You can email us at orders@come2101.com. You can reach us through our Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram.
Throughout its history, Hitachi Astemo Americas has been synonymous with safety, quality, and continuous improvement. Adhering to these values has enabled us to succeed as an innovative supplier of world-class products to the global automotive market. With over 1,000 employees at our Harrodsburg facility, we strive each day to exceed the expectations of our customers. Find out more about our opportunities at careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
This is Steve Burt from Join Me weekday mornings for the latest sports scores and news on the Hometown Radio Network, WHIR FM and AM, WHBN FM and AM, Z105 WRNZ FM, and online at hometownlive.net. Stay tuned to Hometown Radio stations for live coverage of local games, UK games, and NASCAR racing. It's all on the Hometown Radio Network, your place to go for sports news and live broadcasts.
All right, so welcome back here. Getting ready to go. We're in the second half of play, and great job with the interview there, Dan. Is exciting every time you have a chance to get a special guest up and get to talk to him a little bit.
It really is. I mean, when you're talking about an NFL player that's active on a professional roster right now, and just to get his insight into to the NFL, and what a fine and well-spoken young man. I asked him if his mom had fixed anything special. He said, man, as soon as I got in, I came straight to the field. He hadn't even been home yet.
All right.
He started out at Louisville.
He did. He played 3 years at Louisville.
Ended up transferring to K-State. Kansas State.
Kansas State, and he had a stellar year that year.
Yes, he did.
Just, I remember seeing some highlights.
Defensive back.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Liam Potts will kick it off for Mercer as Shelby County won the toss and had deferred to the second half. Potts with another dribbler down the field. It's going to take a high bounce, fielded up at the 29, and the young man slipped right there and fell down. Nice break for Mercer County. We start the third quarter tied at 21 on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. This has been a terrific ball game so far.
It sure has. No auction is too large or too small for R.M. McGinnis Real Estate and Auction Professionals, located at 219 South Main Street in Harrodsburg. R.M. McGinnis Real Estate and Auction Professionals are proud supporters of the Mercer County Titans. Okay, the Rockets are going to line up trips right, split left, shotgun one back.
Chandler Hill standing in shotgun, takes it, hands it to Hunter. Mercer got some penetration that time, and it kind of disrupted the flow a little bit. Was able to stop him, I believe, for no gain.
I think that was Aiden McKinney on that tackle, number 61.
First two games, Mercer comes back after halftime with some pretty critical adjustments that really made a difference in the last two games, and so hope that's a good indication of what remains for the half.
Second down and 10. Hill trying to get them set. Play clock winding down. Gives it to Hunter again, straight up the middle, and again right into that Mercer teeth of the defense. And the Titans put about 5 helmets on the ball that time and pushed him back.
Kingston Mays in on the tackle.
They're going to give him forward progress out to the 31, and generous gift of that. So it's actually spotted right outside the 30, third, and let's call it 9.
Gary, is that 65 David Nash at the left D guard there?
I believe, no, it's 55.
55, okay. Gavin Rodriguez.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Trips right, split left. Drops the counter to the backside.
Hill looks to throw, tries to slip the screen, and it's just in and out of the hands of the receiver. He looked to run with the ball before he had it, and it's incomplete, and he took a hard hit. I tell you, when you're running back towards the middle of the field and the guys in the middle of the field are running towards you, there was a collision waiting to happen there.
Amen.
How about the Mercer defense to go 3 and out here in the opening series of the second half? Mays and Drakeford back deep for the punt.
Good defensive stand.
Good snap. Punter gets it away. High kick. And it's going to be fielded by Mays. Back at the 32. Got some room. Cross the 40. Out over the 45. And he's going to be hit and stopped right there. Good return by Thaddeus Mays. Picked up about 12 yards there on the return. And Titans will take over at their own 44. It's where they're going to spot it.
Go Titans from your state senator, Amanda Mays Bledsoe. You all represent your area with class and make me proud to be your state senator. Go Titans from your state senator, Amanda Mays Bledsoe.
All right, Mays back in here to start the second half as a quarterback.
Slot left, split right.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Shelby County already. Saw something they didn't like.
Timeout on the field. Shelby County.
All righty. Well, don't forget to pick up a copy of the Harrodsburg Herald this coming week. It'll have coverage of tonight's ball games and photos as well. Goes on sale every Thursday afternoon nowadays.
Gentlemen, next Friday, September the 8th, we travel to Danville. We'll be back home on the 15th against Pulaski Southwestern. We'll travel to Madison Southern on September 22nd. And the final game in September, Marion County at home. October 13th has us with Casey County away. Following week, October 20th, Garrett County away, and return for the final regular season home game, October 27th, against Lincoln County. So we got 3 district opponents, Marion, Casey, and Garrett, all stacked in there in the tail end of the season there.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
This is Utah right. Shotgun. There's a tight end to the right side. Oh.
Titans with another pre-snap penalty against Mercer County. Move it back 5 yards on Mercer County. Takes it back to the 39. First and 15 from here.
Ball be placed on 39-yard line. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Same formation. 2 receivers to the wide side of the field.
Hayes drops the throw. Pump fake, throws deep over the field. Got a receiver out there. Catch is made over on the far sideline and tackled down inside the 30.
Guys, we had a tight end on the far side, but the outside receiver, who was it made the catch?
Cameron Bottoms.
Cameron Bottoms did about a 6-yard stop and go. You saw Mays look at him, give him a little shoulder action. He just laid the ball up perfectly on that play.
Pioneer Pawn Shop first down.
Check out this replay, guys.
How many yards was that, Todd?
36.
36-yard reception.
Watch the stop. And he turned and he took off again. The ball was thrown perfectly. Nice play by design.
Hayes will give it to Griffith, and Griffith is hit in the backfield and swallowed up as Shelby County blew that play up. Looks like they're going to give him forward progress down to the 27. It's going to be a loss of a couple back there, so second down and let's call it 12.
Here we go. Tight end flex right, split right, slot left.
Hayes takes the snap, drops.
There's
Looking.
There's your
throw
route.
over the middle and intended for Yates down around the goal line, incomplete.
He got his legs tangled up that time with the DB. You'll notice in his route, the tail end of it here. Here's your replay. A little stumble there just before he came into the frame. Nice play.
We'll bring up a third down and long, 3rd and 12 for Mercer, just underway here in the second half. Game tied at 21 apiece on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
You know, on these vertical routes, Mercer's getting behind the Rockets' defense each play. Flex right, split right, slot left.
Hayes, quick toss out. Pass caught by Griffith coming out of the backfield. Down the sideline. 20, 10. Cuts it back. 5. And he's tackled down around the goal line. They're going to spot him inside the 1.
Gentlemen, watch this cut that Griffith makes at full speed. Watch how smooth this cut is.
Another Pioneer Pawn Shop. First down. And tell you what, he found another jet over there, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Pick up a 27 and get another Pioneer Pawn Shop first down.
That's awesome.
All right, 1st and goal from the 1.
Receivers to each side, shotgun 2-back. Shelby County looks to have jumped.
Ooh, it's a good thing because that was a low snap that never even made it back to Mays, and he was having to go back outside the 10 to pick it up. So
I think that one was thrown off because there was contact made on the center.
Might have been.
Defensive guard was standing on the football, wasn't he? All right.
Can't move it much forward, but I guess it went half the distance, so it's going to be 1st and goal from there. Nose of the football just outside the end zone.
Pro right. Shotgun 2-back.
Mays takes it, gives it to Drakeford over the right side, and he lunges forward. They're going to say he's down short.
I like giving it to the tall guy because if he has the ability to extend in there, he's going to get it across the stripe.
Inside the 1, no gain.
So it's no gain there. 2nd down and goal.
Mercer County PVA, Jessica Elliott and her staff, Beth, Georgia, Missy, and Faith, wish the best for the Titans this football season. All right. Here's your formation. Pro right. East will go under center.
Mays quarterback sneak, and he just gets behind the pile. Touchdown, Titans.
Good push by the offensive line that time. And Gavin Rodriguez, J.J. Goodman, Mason Kirkland. That left side did a really good job.
Thaddeus Mays on the 1-yard touchdown run, and that is a Dr. Jennifer Nichols touchdown for the Titans.
Watch this, guys.
Potts on for the extra point attempt.
Nice push.
High snap, and he gets it down. The kick is up, and good.
It's good.
And Mercer scored, and you can score a job with Nesco Resource. Jobs are available in Harrodsburg, Danville, and Stanford. Call 859-238-0058. 7:45 to play 3rd quarter. It's Mercer County 28, Shelby County 21. Back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
For over 35 years, Hitachi Astemo Americas has developed cutting-edge products and smart technological solutions that support the global automotive industry. With over 1,000 employees located right here in our Harrodsburg facility, our dedicated workforce is the foundation of our sustained success. If you'd like to know more about joining our amazing team, visit us online at careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
All right, and welcome back here to Alvis Johnson Field, and things went about as well as they could be expected for Mercer County here to start the 3rd quarter. Todd, 3-and-out defensive stand, and then a nice drive with a couple of big plays, a couple of big pass plays for Mercer County to set up that score to take the 28-21 lead.
Yeah, and I think that series was set up by the defense. They only allowed 2 yards on the ground, where they've been struggling a little bit there in the first half, and so some major adjustments that occurred over halftime and then carried the momentum there in offensively.
Short kick over on the far side, fielded at the 30. Up to the 35 hit and will fall forward around the 36-yard line. Good coverage for the Titans there. Shelby County will take over with their second offensive possession here of the second half. Don't forget, after the ball game, we'll have our post-game awards to give out here tonight. All right.
Shelby County lines up trips right to the wide side, split left.
Hill waiting on the snap. He'll take it, gives it to Hunter coming off the right side, breaks a couple tackles, big hole. Out over the 45 and tripped up, falls forward to around the 49-yard line, and that'll be enough for the first down.
That'll be a first down for Shelby County.
Go Titans from your friends at Monticello Banking Company, the bank that means competitive loans, deposit rates, and a wide variety of financial services. You expect quality? We're here to see that you get it. Monticello Bank is located at 113 Smoky Way in Danville.
Pick up of 12 on that carry. Got another first down.
Trips left, split right. Motioned, number 3.
And they give it back to Hunter coming back this side. He tries to cut it straight up the middle. Mercer there waiting for him. Stops him just around the midfield strike for a short gain.
The inside receiver out of the trip set that time. Pulled that arm back and he was ready for takeoff, but nobody caught it. Here we go. Formation is 2-by-2. Shotgun one back.
Second down and 9 here. Shelby County looks to the sideline for a play change.
Mercer's all over it. They're signaling each other. They're looking for something specific.
Hill will turn and hand off to Hunter. Coming to the right side. Look like a hold out here. And big gain for him as he falls forward down to the Mercer County 40-yard line. Pick up that first down.
There will be a first down for Shelby County.
Rockets with their second first down of this drive. Clock continues to run now down to 5:50 to play. Third quarter, Mercer leading 28-21 on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
Rockets are lined up, trips left, split right. Watch the counter into the short side over here.
Hand off to Hunter, hit in the backfield and stopped for a big loss. And McKinney was the first guy there. He got finished off by 57, Kingston Mays.
Mays and McKinney, I tell you what, we need those guys right now. Shut this run game down. They're doing a nice job.
That time both guards pulled and ran right into each other.
Yeah.
Both of our guys, again, getting in the back, that hip pocket and got depth.
Excuse me.
Paul, the loss is back close to the 43, so second and it's called a long 12.
Trips left, split right.
Hill drops to throw.
Watch the drag route.
Has time. Now he's looking. He's going to be wrapped up. Taken down for a sack outside the 45.
Look out here, guys. You talk about some aggressive play.
I believe you're going to get McKinney and Mays again in there on the stop. And that's another loss. They're going to spot him at the 46. Loss of 4. Third down. Let's call it 16. Big plays.
2 big plays by the defense.
.56 Goodman coming in for the Titans.
Katie Simrow coming out. Got a good series. Tight bunch, trips right, slot left, empty formation. Watch your popcorn screen right here.
Hill drops to throw. Pressure coming, throws on the run down the middle of the field, and it is going to be caught down at the 20-yard line. Receiver hung on to the ball. A nice catch at the Mercer County 20 for the first down.
Got the inside position on the defensive back couldn't quite get there in time to break it up.
It's a good ball thrown there by Chandler Hill.
Sure was.
First down, Shelby County. 3:40 to play third quarter. Rockets driving.
2-2.
Hill's going to keep it on a keeper going the other way. Turns around the left and cuts it up with a nice gain inside the 15 and all the way down close to the 10. Gonna spot him down around the 11, gain of 9, so second down and 1. Mercer's defense is tired. Subbing some guys in and out here.
Yeah. Right at 3 minutes left in this quarter. Just got to get lined up correctly. That's the key thing. Trips left, split right.
Hill under center, turns, gives to Hunter coming out to the right, and nice play coming up there by Drakeford to get him down low. He does fall forward inside the 10 down to around the 8, and that'll be a first down. First and goal from there.
Will be a first down for Shelby County.
Darren, Matt, and Chris at the Barbershop offer the greatest hairstyles for men and children. You don't need an appointment, just walk in. The Barbershop is located at 501 North College Street in the Minute Mart Plaza in Harrodsburg. Good luck, Titans, from Darren, Matt, and Chris.
All right, ball at the Mercer 8, first and goal for Shelby County. Clock inside 5 seconds to go on the play. They get it off. Give it to Hunter straight up the middle, bounces out to the right, dragging a player, and he gets down close to the 5. Nice job again defensively for the Titans. I believe you got Griffith was in on that stop.
6-yard line, second down.
Couldn't see the other number there.
I believe it was Drakeford that came up and shielded him to make sure he didn't pick up any more. Who is that? Right in front of Drakeford. Number 4?
Yeah, that's
Drakeford, yeah. All right, second down and goal. They're spotting the ball on the 6-yard line here.
But it's tight now. Look at the 2 power backs over here to the right.
And get a flag.
You know, they're telling you where they're coming. They've got the 2 up backs right over here loaded behind the tackle and the tight end.
All right, let's see what his penalty call will be as the clock stops at 2:06.
Illegal substitution.
Legal substitution on the Rockets, and that's going to be a big penalty there.
Since 1941, Lawson's Jewelry has always been your hometown source for quality jewelry. Lawson's offers a wide variety of services, including resizing, stone setting, remounting, replacement, engraving, watch repair, and vintage watch restoration. Lawson's Jewelry is located on 105 South Main Street in Harrodsburg.
Been there a long time.
Amen. Terry Graham does a great job down there.
All right, timeout was called by Shelby County.
It's their second one.
Yeah, they're ready to come back to action as they're trying to get the penalty there put out. I thought his signal said illegal substitution, but I'm wondering if it was play clock ran out. I don't know. It's kind of a late signal for illegal substitution, though,
right.
You know, because they were getting ready to snap the ball. Anyway, they marked it off 5 yards. It's back to the Mercer 11. It's going to be second and goal from there.
Let's hear it for our Titan cheerleaders.
Mercer band did a fantastic job at halftime. I took a couple of peeks over here during the interview with Russ, and great sound.
2:06 left to play here on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard, third quarter.
Unbalanced right, power backs are loaded to the left.
This is Hunter, Javon Hunter on the carry, number 6. He gets down inside the 5, or right at the 5 is where they're going to spot him over on the far left side.
Those 2 power backs are going to take you to where the ball's going.
Yep. Ball will be placed near the 5-yard line. It's a Collier concrete third
All right, 3rd and goal from the 6 now. They picked up 5 on that carry out of the kind of the Wildcat formation that the guy scored on a while ago. Doing it again here. Hunter has it, gives it to Gianni Hunter. He's going to be wrapped up. He'll fall forward inside the 5, but in there for Mercer County, hitting on the top is number 70 for the Titans. That's Mason Kirkland with the stop. Big 4th down here. And got a player down. Official timeout coming for Shelby County. Let's take a break as well. 1:33 to play. It's Mercer 28, Shelby County 21 here in the 3rd quarter. We'll return back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Find new roads at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease a new 23 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LT 4x4 for only $389 per month for 24 months. $59.01 plus first payment and taxes due at signing. 10,000 miles per year. Stock 23424. Must be GM Lease Loyalty. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
All right, welcome back, guys. The Mercer defense has let them get all the way down the field, but they've kind of bowed up their back and got one more play to stop them here.
Uh-oh, the scoreboard just went out.
Attention, we need Jay Anderson to the press box. Jay Anderson to the press box, please.
Literally just went out.
Yeah,
yes,
it did. First time I've seen that happen. But, the last 2 plays, Shelby County put number 6, Javon Hunter, in kind of the Wildcat formation there. And they did score off of that on a touchdown run there back in the first half. And it's a little different look. Not sure if we'll see that again or not here.
This time they showed an unbalance to the right, and then they went back weak side.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get that Mercer defense to shift.
Very heavy on running back to the weak side tonight.
Mm-hmm.
As a Shelby County player still down on the field.
Well, this has been a hard-fought battle.
It's been a very physical game.
You look at the conditioning of Mercer County. I know that they've had some illness kind of run through the team this week, and had a couple of guys, several guys actually, that couldn't be there for practice. Just kept them away from the team, and but I'll have to say, based on the battle they've had, especially with these interior defensive and offensive linemen, they've held up very well tonight. This has been a battle, and it's not over.
All right, well, let's take another break. We'll send it back to the studio, and let's come back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Oh, Charlie's, that's where you find me. That southern flavor got me saying, hey, y'all. Yum, got some fun. Share with the ones you love. Don't you want to roll?
At O'Charlie's, we thought you'd enjoy a little country rock and rolls. The warm, buttery, delicious kind. Served free with every meal. O'Charlie's. Oh, that's good.
Yum, got some fun. Charlie's, born in Nashville, and it shows.
And welcome back.
All
Shelby
right.
County inside the right at the 5.
4th and go here, Todd. Big play, guys.
Trips left, split right.
Hill drops the throw. Has some time, throws over the middle, and the pass is broken up, incomplete in the end zone.
I thought they had that. It was a nice play.
It was nice, but who was the breakout made by there?
Number 20, Cameron Bottoms, was the guy that running off there, making the play.
That's huge.
And a huge stand for the Titans.
We keep calling different names, guys making great plays. I mean, this team is just very, very well balanced as far as talent and skill.
Mercer's defense has been very good here in the second half with 1:19 left to play, 3rd quarter. Titans will have it now, taking over from their own. Looks like, is it on the 5? Really hard to see. Scoreboard says 6, but Actually, it's on the 4. First and 10, Mercer County.
Pro left. Shotgun 2-back.
Mays is going to give it to Griffith. Coming around the left side. Cuts it up. Runs into a wall. He's still fighting. And he's dragging players with him as he crosses the 10.
Yeah. Man, he's like a little bulldozer in there, just carrying guys on his back. Some of theirs, some of ours.
But the thing is Shelby's guys were coming in, looked like trying to get the ball, raking at the ball to cause the fumble, and he was just continuing to churn. Huge run as he got it out to the 11-yard line.
That's a big first down play right there.
Second down 3.
Here's your formation, 2-by-2. Motion across.
Gives it to Drakeford. Coming to the right side, trying to cut the edge up. Does so, slices through. Gets out close to the 14. See where the spot's at. I believe he's going to be a little bit short of the first down. About a yard, looks like. So it's going to bring up a third down. Clock inside of 15 seconds. And Mercer's going to let the play clock and the game clock run on out here. 3 quarters in the books here at Alvis Johnson Field. Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Mercer County 28, Shelby County 21. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? With a wide range of products and services, we are here to provide you friendly, expert service for all of your banking needs. This is Rita McIntyre. I'm the relationship banker for Boyle, Garrett, and Mercer counties. As part of your community, we are committed to building solid, long-term relationships. Call me at 859-733-4963. Let us show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
All right, welcome back. Get ready to go fourth quarter. Got a big third down play here for Mercer. Ball spotted on around the 12-yard line. Third down and 1.
Mercer in the Utah formation. Tight right, wing right, slot left.
Mays out of the gun, gives it to Griffith. He's hit the backfield. It's got to be a face mask. There it comes in.
Yeah, it comes in from 30 yards back behind.
Yeah.
As we were all able to call that one as his head spun around quickly. Shelby County did a nice job defending that run, and he was probably going to be short. But the penalty will help Mercer out and allow the Titans to get a huge Pioneer Pawn Shop first down and get it out of the red zone.
That gets us out of the hole back here.
Penalty stepped off. We'll take it out to the Mercer 29-yard line. A 15-yard penalty moves the chains.
Great job again tonight by Hyped Up TV. Here broadcasting our games live. Utah right, shotgun, 1 back. Ocean across.
Gives it to Griffith, coming back to the right side, tries to get through the hole, does so, out over the 30 and falls forward close to the 34. Griffith is a little bit banged up on this carry.
There you go.
Gets back up, though.
That's a tough 5 yards right there.
What I like about that play is it showing that jet sweep again that they had a little success on to pick up the first down earlier. Helped set that one up.
It did.
Come back with a counter.
That corner reduces down, and Mercer's hopefully going to get outside of that. All right, here we go. Pro right, shotgun, 2 back.
Second down, 5.
Backers are showing.
Gives it to Drakeford, coming to the right side, cuts it up, big opening. Across the 35-40 and wrapped up as he gets out to the 45-yard line, and another big Pioneer Pawn Shop first down. And what a hole they opened up on the right side there, guys.
Sure did. Shelby County shot themselves in the foot, too. If you'll notice in the replay, the two linebackers were gaming opposite of where the running lane was on this play. I think Drakeford saw that and came back to his right.
And then made a nice cut back inside.
It sure did. All right, here we go. Inverted slot right, split left, shotgun 2-back.
Hayes has it, gives it to Drakeford. Slices through, cuts up, and tripped as he gets close to midfield. They're going to spot him at the 49. Picked up about 4 more hard yards right up the middle of the Shelby defense.
The great thing about it, you keep moving the sticks like this and keep the ball on the ground, it's going to chew up some clock. We're already under 10 minutes, or right at 10 minutes remaining.
Titans leading 28-21 here in the fourth quarter on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Mercer trying to go 3-0 here in the early season.
The Rockets are trying to add a linebacker to that defensive front each time. They've been on different games between the Mike, the Will, and the Sam.
Single coverage up top.
Here we go. This is a vertical route.
Looking. Now he's got some room. Cuts it up. Makes a man miss at the midfield. Another one miss at the 45. And he tripped up. They're going to stop him right at the 45-yard line. I believe that is enough for the first down.
He had to put a move on one of them and one of us as well, one of the offensive linemen standing there that watched the first part of this replay.
Yeah, picked up a few more yards if he stayed outside.
You got to love it, man. This guy's electric.
The Pioneer Pawn Shop first down for Mercer County. I like that setup there. It looked like he had one-on-one at the top with, I believe it was Jackson Perry over there. And
the strong safety rolled over to get Yates, the tight end, who was streaking right down the right hash. All right, here we go. Staggered 2-by-2.
Mays gives it to Griffith, going to the left side, cuts it up, and he's tripped up there, falls forward out, down to the Shelby 43.
It's kind of funny. Mercer has taken on the philosophy that the Rockets came into this game with. Spread each other out, spread the defense out, and find those running lanes. And we're getting them 3 and 4 and 5 yards a pop at this point.
Clock now down to 8:40 to play. 28-21 Mercer. Keep in mind, guys, Shelby County's used 2 timeouts already.
That's right. All right, here's your formation. 2 tights, 2 splits, shotgun, 1 back.
Mays drops to throw.
Drag route, vertical
Pressure
route.
up the middle, throws it over. It's intercepted by Shelby at the 37. Straight up the middle of the field. And the Titans tackle him at midfield.
Okay.
Don't think he ever saw that guy. Turnover for the Titans, and Shelby County will have it. They'll take over at midfield with 8:14 to play. Mercer leading 28-21 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
We'll be all right. Just buckle down, Titans. Let's go. All right, here we go. Twins to each side for the Rockets.
Hill's the quarterback, waiting on the snap. Turns and hands it to Hunter.
There you go.
Straight up the middle, and Titans with a nice job defensively. He'll fall forward, get a couple down close to the 48.
Mercer's defensive unit is really tightened up.
Clock rolls underneath 8 minutes, and I tell you guys, Shelby takes a lot of time getting in plays.
They sure do.
Especially trailing. Play clock gets underneath 10 seconds about every time.
Doubles to each side.
And I don't think they yeah, maybe they will. Hill trying to get the play off, does so, turns, gives it to Hunter. Bounces it out to the right. Flags come flying in. Hunter breaks through down the far sideline inside the 20, cuts it back inside the 10, and he will be tackled as he falls into the end zone. But there's two flags back here at midfield, and it's coming back. Holding Shelby County is the call. I think we all saw that back here happen as well, too. And
there it is. Oh, wow. It's obvious.
Yep.
Look here.
Nice tackle.
Yeah. I'll get you out of the picture. Body slam. And, you know, Hunter runs, 50-plus yards that time?
Yep. Yeah.
Takes a little energy out of his battery.
Yes, sir. Penalty moves the ball back to the Shelby County 42. It'll be second down and let's call it 17.
We're in good shape here. Good shape.
Clock goes underneath 7 minutes to play.
Slot right, split left. Shotgun 2 back for the Rockets. Mercer will bring 4. Hill goes under center.
Drops the throw, trying to set up the screen, has it.
Here you go, Hattie.
Cuts back at the 45, right down the middle of the field into Mercer territory and bounds all the way down close to the 35. The ball came out, and I'm not sure what they're going to call it here. I think they're going to call him down. But the ball came out, and Mercer had it. Griffith was going the other way. But a big first down play on a beautifully timed screen pass. Middle screen right up the middle and got it all the way to the Mercer 35, first down.
Doubles to each side. Running back in pistol formation.
Turns and gives it to Hunter. Bounces it out to the right. Looking for the opening, finds it, cuts it up, goes down inside the Mercer 30. Tackled around the 28.
Got to rock it down.
Official stops the clock with 6:02 to play here in the third quarter.
Go Titans from your state senator, Amanda Mays Bledsoe. You all represent your area with class and make me proud to be your state senator. Go Titans from your state senator, Amanda Mays Bledsoe.
All right, let's step away here, take a short break. It is Mercer County 28, Shelby County 21, 6:02 to play. And we'll return back in 30 seconds here on your Hometown Radio Network.
April Ellis, 101 Business Solutions.
We offer what you need to get your business running. If you need help designing social media posts, we can do that. You need a paper towel dispenser installed, we can do that too. Checks and journals, pens, everything you need to keep your business going each day. That's what we do. You can just give us a call, 734-2726. You can email us at orders@come2101.com. You can reach us through our Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram.
All right, welcome back. Shelby County players still down on the field as we've got any
updates?
Dandy ball game going on here tonight at Alvis Johnson Field. These two teams have been after it from the get-go. It's been a hard fought and very physical game, both sides of the ball. Mercer currently holding a 28-21 lead here in the fourth quarter.
Check out the moon.
I saw that. I was actually going to say something before we went back on air, but
about the moon?
Yes.
The blue moon?
Did you see the blue moon the other night?
Saw it.
It's not really blue, though.
No, it's not. In fact, it was pure white.
Absolutely, it was.
But now you know what I feel like.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm with you. Do you know what color that moon is right now?
It looks orange to me.
Oh, there you go. You're good.
Good guess, right?
Yep.
All right, it's been a tough night for a lot of players. Some of them getting some cramps. This young man's setting up now. Now he lays back down. Taking a well-deserved break, I think.
You know, but for the kind of week of practice that Mercer had with some players not able to go through practice, their conditioning seems to have held up very good tonight.
Yeah, right.
And we remarked about that at the 1 o'clock game last week, which, by the way, I just absolutely loved. It felt small college like it's community, right. Everybody was out. It was awesome.
So I didn't realize it, guys, but that was number 7, the running back, Gianni Hunter, that was the player down there.
Well, he had that long run of 50-plus yards, and then it got called back, and I'm sure his adrenaline is high. And
it looks like it's an ankle now, the way they're helping him off the field.
Uh-oh.
So that takes away their probably biggest offensive weapon here. See what comes up. It's a 2nd down and 3. Ball spotted down at the Mercer County 28-yard line.
Trips left, split right, shotgun one back. Here's your play.
Handoff, running back going around the right side, and he's hit immediately there in the backfield. Coming up with a huge play is guess who?
Kingston Mays.
Kingston Mays and number 61, McKinney, also in there. That's a loss back to the 29.
Got a
3rd down here.
3 receivers to the wide side. Split right.
3rd and 4. Hill with the snap. Going to get behind his running back, and he's going to be wrapped up as well. Mercer slicing through on the backside there. Nice job coming in there. 57 and 61 once again. Mays and McKinney with the 2 big plays. As that was the number 6, Javon Hunter, running the Wildcat. He faked the handoff to the running back and then got right behind him. And here's the big 4th down. Clock is continuing to run now underneath 5 minutes.
What's your play call, Todd?
Slip screen.
And they're bringing the quarterback back out here. It is, let's call it 4th down and about 4.
A lot of movement.
2 seconds. They're not going to get it off.
Nope.
And they got to take their last time out as it got to 1 second on the play clock. Shelby County takes the timeout. Let's keep it right here. We don't want to miss this when we come back. But
this clock management thing. Good teams, better teams, they have sessions during, especially their Wednesday and most likely the Thursday practice on clock management. You got 15 seconds. And they get out there and they practice that. And there's so many phases of the game to cover, but that was not good clock management there.
With Kentucky Farm Bureau Summit Center, along with the Isaiah House, so their investment in Mercer County Athletics.
All right, and I'll tell you what, Mercer's defense, McKinney, Mays, those gentlemen have really stepped it up here in the second half of play tonight.
Yes, they have.
Gentlemen, there are going to be some hard choices this evening. I say we go all linemen.
We did that last week.
You ran off on us last week.
Last week, it was the whole offensive line. I mean, they were just doing a phenomenal job of getting out front, walking downfield, staying engaged the whole time, and
it's just a really good atmosphere among these players and around these players this year.
All right, here we go. Ball spotted at the Mercer 28. 4th down and a long 3.
Watch the ball.
2 by 2. Watch the counter.
Hill waiting on the snap. Has it. Quick drop pass. And it's going to be caught by his receiver, Javon Hunter, down inside the 25, down around the 23 for the first down. Keeps the drive going.
Ball will be placed on the 21-yard line. First down.
First down, Shelby County. Clock running inside of 4:30 to play on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. It's Mercer 28, Shelby 21.
Man, they're taking a lot of time. 2 by 2.
Still trying to get the play set up. Takes the snap, gives it to Dale. Goes behind the right side of the line. Not much there. He does fall forward. Crossed underneath the 20 down to the 19. He'll pick up 3, maybe 4 on the play. Second down. 3:40 now to play.
Two by two. All the receivers exchange positions that time. Motion across.
Hill rolls to his left, looking. Pressure coming.
Nice.
Down he goes. Sacked. Aiden McKinney back at the 25.
You know, the little flush route out here is what he was looking for in the flat, and that guy was covered totally by the Mercer secondary.
A great job defensively by Mercer there.
It was. He's covered. He's got nowhere to go. Man, McKinney, great pursuit angle on that play.
Ball spotted at the back at the 24. 3rd and 14 for Shelby's offense. You know this is 4-down territory. Clock underneath, 3 minutes to play and running.
The turnover right here.
Yep. Bunch right, split left.
Hill, he didn't get it off, but they let it go. He's under pressure. Throws it deep down the field. Passes out there. Intercepted! Ashton Drakeford intercepts at the goal line.
Man, I can't wait to watch this replay. Look how he goes up for the football. Talk about an athletic move right there. He almost makes it look effortless. Watch this, guys. This is terrific.
Beautiful adjustment on the ball. I really thought it was getting over his head there for a second.
He brings it down and he tucks it so it won't pop out when he lands. Great job, number 4, Ashton Drakeford.
Guys, I'm going to go back to they have no timeouts.
Yeah. Ball spotted out at the 20 after the touchback there. And what is that, the second interception of the night for the
Second
Titans?
interception. I will step out there and say I did call that one.
Yes, you did.
I love it.
That might be one of the award-winning plays right there.
We're going to get you one of those big hats and some ensigns or something. You can start making predictions, huh?
2:30 to go now. Mercer has to hold on to the football.
Pro right.
Mays will give it to, no, he keeps it. Going around the left side, tries to get to the corner, does so, cuts it up.
Stay in.
And he is going to be wrapped up as he got out around the 25. I thought actually Griffith almost took the snap from him as he went in front of him there, but Mays kept it, picked up almost 6 yards out across the 25, second down.
Clock approaching 2 minutes.
Titans leading 28-21 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. As Mercer's defense has pitched a shutout here in the second half. Coming to the line of scrimmage with 10 seconds left on the play clock.
Pro right.
Hayes takes the snap, gives it to Griffith, and Griffith is hit in the backfield as Shelby County split through there, and a loss of the play back inside the 25, back to the 23. It's going to bring up a big 3rd down and about 8. Clock down to 1:25. Take all the time you can here. And then question mark, how much is going to be left?
If these play clocks are accurate, it's got about 12 seconds.
Clock will go underneath a minute. 8 seconds left on the play clock. Mays takes it, gives it to Drakeford, coming around the right side, looking, cuts it up across the 25, out to the 40, 50, foot race down the sideline. 20, 10, 5, and he is tackled short of the goal line inside the 1-yard line.
Wow.
What a play by Mercer County. The offensive line was able to seal the right side there. Dan, if you look back on that replay right there,
that's
what a
Collier
job.
And Simrau. Watch this. Look at the pull by the guard that time. Seals the edge.
Beautiful job. Griffith out there leading with a block.
Guys, that's textbook.
What a big Pioneer pawn shop. First down for the Titans. How far was that run, Todd?
66 yards.
66 yards. Mercer lines up. Play clock down to, or the game clock to 20 seconds. Titans snap it, and they take a knee right there.
That was 76. Sorry.
Actually, they're calling a false start on the Titans. Clock stops with 18.4 seconds left. I think you just take the knee now, don't you?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Take a number, take a seat. Yep.
This is
it's a big win.
It absolutely is.
Solid 4A school.
You bet. A big 4A school when you look at the size of this team. Mays takes the snap, takes the knee, and your Mercer County Titans are 3-0 to start the 23 season. Final score on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard: Mercer 28, Shelby County 21. Back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease a new 23 GMC Acadia for only $359 per month for 24 months. $38.84 plus first payment and taxes due at signing. 10,000 miles per year. Stock $23,368. Must be GM lease loyalty. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Hey, Joe, did you know Big Deals has got something new?
Where can I save money now, Radio Rick?
We've got the Anderson Lifestyle Boutique in Danville. Buy a $50 gift certificate for a Big Deals price of just $35.
Sounds awesome. What do they have?
They offer jewelry, apparel, gifts, and home decor. They do embroidery and monogramming. Come and see their selection of comfortable jeans, heavy canvas bags, lamps, art, scratch-made soap scents, natural soy candles. Find the perfect curtains, blinds, and shutters for your home.
Sounds great. I know where I can get my wife a gift and save money. Please don't tell her.
Joe, you like to eat, don't you?
You bet.
Save money at the Big City Pizza Company in Danville. Another new way to save.
I'd love to have some of their 3-cheese mac and cheese pizza.
Well, get over to hometownlive.net and save on Big City Pizza with a $10 gift certificate for just $7.
I'm on it. Pizza night tonight at the Mathis house.
You, too, can save with more big deals at hometownlive.net. Lots of discounts like Bread of Life, Sweets by Cindy, O'Charlie's, Applebee's, the Old Bus Station, and A&L Accessories.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
They done did it again. Gave a great deal and made a new friend. Where's this, you say? Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way. With first-class service and a spin of the wheel. For some extra gifts after your new car deal, check out the inventory at ChryslerofLawrenceburg.com and head on down to US 127 to the new Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg. Today is your deal of the day, and Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way.
All right, and welcome back to a exciting Alvis Johnson Field right now, guys. It is packed after going through the handshake line. The Mercer County Titans go down to their normal spot down around the 20-yard line for their huddle. Prior to that, the students were just chomping at the bit over here on the sidelines, waiting to rush out to the field, and they went out there to celebrate with the Titans, who are now 3-0 on the season after getting a 28-21 victory here. We're going to go through quickly our post-game show. It's brought to you by Custom Promotional Products, our great folks downtown in Harrodsburg. Official game attire, the Rooster. Custom Promotional Products as you covered for your favorite team wear. all your embroidery needs. You can visit with Cindy and Larry in Harrodsburg on Lexington Street. Give them a call. Custom Promotional Products, 734-5222. Certainly appreciate them. Quick recap of the second half scoring as it was 21-21 at the half after Mercer scored a huge touchdown right at the end of the first half. The Titans held Shelby County 3 and out in the first possession to start the third quarter. Mercer got the ball back, drove it down the field, and it ended up being a huge play as Thaddeus Mays got it in on a 1-yard touchdown run. Potts' extra point kick put Mercer up 28-21. And after all the scoring we had in the first half, believe it or not, that was the only score of the second half. Mercer's defense was just stellar in the second half, and we're going to talk about that here a whole lot. But first, let's get some stats from Todd.
Well, Shelby County, 4 of 9 passing for 64 yards with 2 interceptions. However, on the ground, they racked up 248 yards on 34 attempts. And then on 43 plays, their total offense accumulated 312 yards. They had 15 first downs. Time of possession was 24 minutes and 3 seconds. Keep that in mind. We'll come back to it in a minute. Had 11 penalties for 76 yards. For Mercer County, they were 7 of 12 in the passing game for 214 yards. And on the ground, had 35 attempts for 223 yards. 14 first downs. And back to that time of possession, 24:03 for Shelby County, 23:57 for Mercer. So just, 6 seconds separating the two in time of possession. Wow. They did have 5 penalties for 34 yards, and they were 4 of 4 on their PATs. Some individual stats for the Titans tonight. Griffith had 14 carries for 28 yards and a hard-fought 28 yards.
Wow,
those were.
Absolutely.
7 carries for Mays for 25 yards. And then Ashton Drakeford on 14 carries, 170 yards.
That is amazing. You know, he came into tonight's game averaging 8.17 yards per carry. And, man, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, two huge runs there for him in the ball game, but great night for him. All right, let's take our final break. We'll send it back to the studio and come back and wrap it up as we give up our post-game awards. We're still trying to, decipher these because there've been some big ones here tonight.
There's been several tonight.
We'll take a 1-minute break and return back on your hometown radio network.
They done did it again. Gave a great deal and made a new friend. Where's this, you say? Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way. With first-class service and a spin of the wheel. For some extra gifts after your new car deal, check out the inventory at ChryslerofLawrenceburg.com and head on down to US 127 to the new Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg. Today is your deal of the day, and Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way.
Oh, Charlie's, that's where you'll find me. That southern flavor got me saying, hey, y'all. And ooh, that gooey caramel pie tastes like summertime at Old Charlie's.
The sweet, sweet sounds of this song are in honor of the sweet, sweet news that Free Pie Wednesdays are back at O'Charlie's. O'Charlie's. Oh, that's good.
Yum, yum, that's some O'Charlie's. Born in Nashville and it shows.
All right. Welcome back here to Alvis Johnson Field, a post-game show brought to you by Custom Promotional Products. Custom Promotional Products, your proud sponsor, Mercer County Titans. You know, Todd, I'm laughing. I don't mean to be laughing, but it's amazing because we're literally sitting here talking to our video guys about pulling up the plays that we're getting ready to talk about. Did you ever think you would be in this universe?
Not here at Mercer County.
I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. The guys are sitting here working with us. We're going to cue this up and do this, and I mean, it's just great. I mean, we love it.
Yep.
All right,
well, let's see these replays.
Let's get into this thing right now. We'll go first. The post-game award tonight. First one is your Titan Play of the Game, and the Play of the Game is brought to you by Custom Promotional Products at Harrodsburg, home of your Titan attire.
So, and we were talking about it. We had a hard time figuring out which play was the play, and so you had the very first touchdown, the long pass, and to Drakeford, and then several plays that occurred throughout the game. But then the one that probably helped seal some of the fate for Shelby County and Mercer delivering the loss to them was the interception there at the end where they were driving down and
chance to
tie it up, and so it was just a phenomenal defensive play laid out, and was able to catch it and pull it in and create the turnover and give Mercer the
interception,
the possession.
All right, they're going to play that in just a second here on the monitor. I'll let you take that, and let's transition to award number 2.
All right, so the first award was our
Here's your interception.
Titan play of the game. Call it there.
Pressure. Look at the pressure by the defense. Boom.
Just what a play. Look at Coach East there. Arms up. He's jumping up before Drakeford even catches the ball.
Yep.
He secures the football. That's what I love about that play.
And again, with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, ball inside the 30 at the time. It just a great play.
Yes, it is. All right, so that's your Titan play of the game tonight, brought to you by Custom Promotional Products, was Aston Drakeford. Big interception in the end zone. All right, next up is your CC Auto Parts and Service Titan player of the game, and it's brought to you by CC Auto Parts and Service. Get your car to perform like the Titan player of the game.
Guys, we just watched a tremendous athletic play right here by this award winner, number 4, Ashton Drakeford. He had so many big plays. You talked about his rushes there, Todd. But the interchangeable aspect of this offense, when Mays had to come out of the game for a few plays, Drakeford gets inserted in, much like last week, and he makes something happen. He had a huge run that set up a touchdown last week, but when his performance tonight on both sides of the football, offense and defense, it's just incredible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and here's one of
them right here.
The long run here at the end.
He dipped into the hole and then bounced back out. That helps to set up his blocking.
It was 3rd and 8 on this play, so just a huge first down. Thought he was going to score. It just started running out of gas. You could tell he was exhausted.
And you got to think also, if we don't convert there on the 3rd down, we're probably going to have to punt the ball.
Right.
The amount
Watch
of time.
his dip right there, and he bounces it back out.
Following Griffith out there on the corner, seals it.
Nice.
Look at your stalk blocker.
Yeah,
down here.
look down here at bottoms at the bottom of the screen with a nice block.
Hats off. Look, he's
beautiful job.
Terrific.
All right, so we'll move on. Next up is your AJ Car and Dry Clean Wash lineman of the game. If your vehicle is like the Mercer linemen who play hard and get dirty, then you need to visit AJ Car and Dry Clean on Joseph Drive.
This is kind of one of those you toss the coin on as well. Yeah. You had several dominating performances tonight, but steadfast through all of it, I think, was Kingston Mays. He had a couple of tackles that were huge, tackles for losses, and I don't know. He's a solid player. He was solid for the Titans tonight, number 57.
Just the lineman play for the Titans, the first 3 games, it's just been phenomenal, and it seems to get better every week. And so
it does.
Last week we talked about offensively. They did a great job defensively as well. But and we saw that last play, with Drakeford going people downfield. Whether it's stock walking or the backs getting out and sealing the linebacker, and but the lineman getting downfield, staying engaged. And we talk about, as coaches, the average play lasts 7 seconds,
maybe,
and staying there, staying engaged, and carrying out your responsibility for that time period. And that's exactly what our guys have shown.
And the pressure they put on quarterback Hill to force some throws even and get him out of that pocket. Just hats off. Nice job.
So our final award of the night is which Titan will make the delivery tonight. This is another exciting play. For all your supplies, whether it's a package, postal needs, or office supplies, go to 101 Business Solutions located at the Harrodsburg Herald and let 101 handle all of your business needs. The Titan player that made the 101 Business Solutions delivery tonight is
Number 20, Cameron Bottoms, 4th and goal. You see it in the play here. The ball was delivered perfectly, and just a great job of reaching around as you want, as you teach your defensive backs to break up. You rake, and it was textbook.
That's great
broke
technique.
it up. So
late in the ball game, you're exhausted, and the kid just made a great play.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, absolutely. Mercer goes down and gets the score after that play there. Huge play, and congratulations to Cameron Bottoms on the 101 Business Solutions play of the game. All right, I tell you what an exciting night. Going to have a big coaches show in the morning. Join Dan at 9 a.m. down there at the old bus station. It'll be packed. It's supposed to be a beautiful Saturday morning in Harrodsburg. Beautiful. And a joyful bunch of Titans as they're now 3-0, guys. We're going to Danville next week.
Yes, we are. It's been a while since we've been there.
It has been, yeah.
It has, a long time.
Over there to Danville as they were playing Bull County tonight. I did not see what the final was, but last I saw, Bull was up pretty big.
Bull was up 48-0 the last I saw, and I never got a text after that. So running clock at 7:30, I think, in the second quarter. So it was very, very lopsided for Bull tonight. And so,
guys, I want to thank Russ Yeast for coming up off the sideline and doing a halftime interview with us. His second year as a Los Angeles Ram, and it's phenomenal to have that kind of talent floating around Alvis Johnson Stadium on a Friday night.
Absolutely.
It's awesome.
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, what about the two gentlemen sitting on your left side over there?
Man, these guys have done such a great job, I'm telling you. Would you like to be on your own TV? This is Corey Rainey behind us, folks, and these guys have just done a phenomenal job. Corey, I'm going to let you introduce your partner in crime here.
How are y'all doing, Titans fans? My name is Corey Rainey. I'm a Mercer County graduate 09, proud Titan alum. This is my friend here, Tommy Schaefer. We're doing a great job, and we hope you all feel the same way. We really appreciate your all's inviting us into the press box and letting us do our thing. And you all are killing it going on TV for the first time. You don't even need to wear makeup. You already look good, Coach.
That's awesome.
All right, thanks, guys. Great job as always. It's just been a blast having them on board this season.
It's added a whole new dimension.
It has. It's like you say, it's I never dreamt that we would be doing this here. We
feel lucky if both sides of our headsets worked,
Sure. Good, nice. I tell you what, it's been great here.
Yes,
big thanks to the guys there, Corey and his partner at Hyped Up. Is great job as always, and it's looking forward to seeing them again next Friday night when we're over at Danville. Big thanks to Robert and the folks back at the studios. Great big thanks to all of our wonderful sponsors, Mercer County Athletics, and everybody that helps us out with that. Dan will bring his drawings next week. We just got to figure out how to get the telestrator going for him.
He'll have an Etch-a-Sketch next week.
We're going to get that John Madden pen before it's over, and I know if we say it, these guys will do it.
Great win for the Titans here tonight. They beat Shelby County in a hard-fought battle. As Shelby County's a really good team, and Mercer comes out on the victory here tonight. At a final score on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard, Mercer County 28, Shelby County 21. Big thanks to Todd and Dan as always. We'll look forward to doing it next Friday night at Danville. Join us at 7:06 when we go on the air. Good night and God bless.
Mercer County Titan football is on 99.5 FM and 1420 AM WHBN.
We are the Titans. We are the Titans. Mighty, mighty Titans.
Today's Titan football action is brought to you by Intercounty Energy, Big Deals Online Store, McDonald's Restaurant, Farmers National Bank, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Papa John's Pizza, First Financial Bank, Hitachi Ostimo Americas, Bluegrass South Livestock Markets, Withers Chrysler of Lawrenceburg, Thompson Service Center, 1-on-1 Business Solutions, Harrodsburg Tire, Whitaker Bank of Mercer County, Dunn's Barbecue Catering and Restaurant,